How
Oh, no.
dare.
It is being naughty.
We can
Everybody blink twice if you can hear us in chat.
No, hang on. You're going to summon that person who has like the weird
Okay,
eye
I think my
emote.
mic's working now. There we go. Okay, so we're back to play some more D&D in Greyhawk. Before doing that, though, I'm gonna throw it over to my man here, and he's gonna tell you all about 988, a charity that is near and dear to the channel. And I just wanted to, before you get into that, I just wanted to add that 988 is now a Canadian thing. In January, I guess
suicide awareness.
Well,
and
we had there was
day.
a phone number that we used for the same purpose.
It was 3.
Was it 3? It might have been. Anyway, I guess 988 has been being brought on in parts of the country, but as of January 2025, 988 is nationwide in Canada as well.
Oh wow,
that's fantastic.
Nice.
And you know what? I've actually had people reach out that called. You know, so that's a cool thing. It's not what you do it for, but I mean, it's what we're doing it for, is to go save some lives. But 988 is for mental health awareness, suicide awareness. It is a text or call. You know, you just type in 988 and you hit send, and someone will respond to you. And the other side of that are counselors. You'll receive a counselor, and then they'll send you to specialized counselor based on like anything that you got going on. And then they'll send you all sorts of links, or they'll just like carry you on straight to a therapist or whatever. But the bottom line is, it's like one of those rings on the outside of the Titanic. You grab, you know what I mean? They're throwing you something to drag you back to the ship, and they do a damn good job of it. So it's a really cool charity. We've had a lot of folks support us. We're going to keep this going out for the year. Why? Because, you know, if we don't do anything, might as well do charity. And, you know, we'll keep it up there and keep the ticker. So back to you, Jeremy.
Okay. So let's just jump right back into it. So last time you guys had approached a Duergar stronghold that maybe you thought was not as big a stronghold as you had been led to believe, and you crashed with some Duergar on the upper level. You're now on the lower level on a bridge spanning a lava flow, and you fought a number of Duergar as well as lemurs, which are sort of the lowest denizen of devil, on the bridge last time. And we finished the battle off, and 2 more of the Duergar's sort of iron pain machines, for lack of a better word, stepped out onto the bridge. And I'm going to hold
abominations.
I'm going to hold our initiative the way it is. I'm not going to ask for a reroll. So those of you that have a bless currently running on you, there is a icon on your token, and those of you that have either eaten the gourd or rubbed it all over yourself for fire resistance, that is also signified by a red dot on your token.
Oh, me and Lolly are just chilling back here. Hey, Lolly.
Mm-hmm.
So casual. We're going to start things off right away with Jean.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, Gene, what would you like to do?
Well, I think, I don't know. I think I should just start crossing the bridge. It seems like that's where we're going.
There's dudes on the other side of it.
And we can see them. Like, I mean, I see them. We can see them.
Yes, you can see them through the glowing lava that's beneath you, beneath the bridge you're on. They are more than illuminated for you to see at the other side of the bridge.
Easy then. I'm gonna step forward, and Jean is going to just, you know what? Let's cast.
If I may, good sir.
Oh, please do, good sir.
They do get quite large, and try not to get pushed into that or that. So
I remember that.
If Jean looks down, he's like, "I'm immune to a lot of things. That is not one of them."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually quite right. I almost went face first into that. He almost had me last time.
And you know what? I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, I believe.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
So I need to make a
that is a wisdom 12. Yeah.
It's only a 12? What's your intelligence?
Wonderful question. Thank you for asking.
That just sounds low to me.
It's certainly a number. I'm
I
aware
have a
of that.
15.
So that would be plus 3.
We're only level 3.
That would be
No,
plus.
it's
Oh
plus-
no,
No, it's
15 is
plus
plus
2.
2.
Plus 2.
Never mind. Okay. I'm used to playing with power gamers. You'd have like 20 intelligence by now. Okay, Gene. He made the saving throw, so you're only going to do half damage. Can you give me the damage?
Yeah, I'll have to.
I'm going to throw up
roll
some
it again.
combat music here.
I totally missed it.
It's my favorite
Oh wait, I
part.
can hit the game log.
Hit the air guitar, Tim.
I think
Oh, that'll
this
be a
is cello?
13, so
Is it-
he's gonna take half.
Actually,
So
it's a cello.
6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cello.
So you hear him sort of moan, but he doesn't run away.
Okay.
He moans.
Yeah, sort of moan might not be the right
Oh,
word.
but he
Maybe-
must use his reaction to run away.
He goes,
Maybe no, he made his saving throw, so he doesn't have to use his reaction.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
So they groan and begin to march side by side towards you. That's as far as they get. Lolly, what are you going to do?
can we get a moan from you? Just, I want to, I'm not quite sure I know what it means. Like,
Let's see.
how
Let's
does it
see.
sound?
Let's see. You can tell me. This might be more groan because I'm going to.
Someone get ready to clip this. Who's out there? Someone clip this.
Now I can't do it. Now I can't do it.
God damn it! You should have
feel
said
like I can't
nothing.
buy
I already
into
had
it.
If I was
don't
better
think
at this,
it's
I'd be like, oh yeah, you know that. You know, can I get it?
Okay,
Oh,
that's all I wanted to hear. I think these Durgar are like this.
Okay, Lolly.
I don't remember, was the gourd a bonus action? Or was it an
It's
action?
considered a potion, so it's an action. I'm one of those GMs.
That's fine. I will action eat my gourd because I need to be resistant to something.
Yeah, that
Fire
kicks,
stuff.
that kicks in the fire resistance. I'll put a red dot on you.
How far away are they from me?
They're fair. They're fair.
Very.
distance.
I don't know if I have enough bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna save that.
60 feet.
I'll just move up a little bit.
65.
I'll just move up like 2 squares.
You do that.
And call it good.
Okay, Maya.
It's Maya.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's see here.
Maya needs a brother named Miguel.
She has brothers.
Oh my god.
20. I'm gonna move up here so that somebody's in the way of our squishy wizard. And then yeet a javelin at this bro over here.
Okay. Roll to hit that. That
A
is a hit.
16?
Oh, that is not a hit.
Oh.
Do you have any
Oops.
luck you'd like to spend? You need one more.
Yes, I actually have 2 luck, so can I use one of them?
Yep, you can spend the luck.
Sure. And then 10 damage.
Nice. So it, pierces this metal monstrosity, and again a strange, undescribable, unimitatable moan comes from the creature. With that, our Lantern Archon flies up behind Maya and will shoot beams of holiness.
Is there a cute little sound? Like, he's a little guy, so when he shoots a beam, he's just like, pew! Or is that just...
Both are a hit. I feel like it maybe
It's
sounds
like
like
his
a
jaw drop.
maybe sounds like a Southern Baptist choir in the air, like something like that.
Excellent.
Mikkel, it's your turn.
I'm gonna eat the gourd.
Okay, so you get the fire resistance.
Yes, please. And I will advance.
You know what? I'm gonna move the Lantern Archon over one because he is flying. He's up above you,
I
shooting
ain't
beams of
worried about it.
holy light down upon the enemy.
Oh, gosh, where was I? Was I here? Okay.
Yep.
Is that my typing voice? Like that.
Lon, what are you gonna do?
Oh, the dead!
Toll the dead.
On the one that went. I would like a. Can I have a DC 12? I believe DC 12.
It's a wisdom save, right?
13 wisdom. Yep.
I got a 14.
Yeah, well, you're going to take no damage then.
Is it
Not
half?
rolling so well.
No, it's no damage.
No, not for cantrips, unfortunately.
Jeremy, I don't understand why you don't want us to win.
I'm gonna scooch forward. I'm gonna do a little bit of a Scuturino.
Absolutely.
Just a 10.
Gene?
Nope, I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna know. Not after you said it like that.
Back to me. Okay. I am going to. I think I'm just gonna. 15 feet for a thunder wave. Hey.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Now it's 15 from self, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We literally
So if
put a
I go
15 by 15
here,
cube in front of you.
5, 10.
You can hit them there. That's correct.
Ooh, up
Hell
a
yeah.
Literally just stepped in front of you and he steps out in
Okay.
front of me and it's just
And
like the full...
what type of save
What's it?
am I
Con
making?
12.
Con.
12.
So the one on the left made it. The one on the right made it.
Dang.
I'll take half damage from both though.
Well, I rolled like shite, so they're only going to take 5 each.
And again,
Get back behind us.
the thunder crack.
behind me.
The thunder crack echoes throughout the this chamber with the lava and everything, and up into the chamber above. Because there's no ceiling here. It's just open into the cavern that you no doubt were in previously.
Right.
It's their turn.
Step behind me, mate. Are you gonna move before the end of the turn there, Gene?
Am I able to?
Yes.
You were right behind me, yeah.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can break up your movement.
Because I'm not
Yeah.
right beside them, so I don't get
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah. So these guys step up, swinging.
Bless.
Bring
it.
The
Come on!
First, we'll do Mikkel first. A claw attack. A 9, that doesn't hit, and a hammer attack. A 19.
Fuck. Yeah.
9 bludgeoning. I would like you to make an athletics check, DC 9, to avoid being knocked off the bridge.
For you, anything. Athletics check. DC 9.
Trying to adjust the stream in this music is just banging. I can't sit still.
Holy shit. Meets it beats, baby.
Okay. And then on our
I know, I rolled a 6 and I have a 3.
paladin, claw, a crit
Des, when did you get here?
for 10 damage with the claw.
I imagine that the hammer comes down on Mikkel's shield and it like drives him a foot into the ground. Jeez.
And then a hammer, 10. I don't think that hits Maya, but the claw certainly did. But it's only the hammer that knocks you off, so you're okay. Lolly, your turn.
Okay.
Ow.
I think I'm gonna try a similar thing that Jean did. I'm going to look at the one that's kind of directly in front of Jean and Mikkel.
Yep.
And start whispering things in Undercommon and stringing along like the creepiest phrases and cast Dissonant Whispers at
Nice.
him.
Wisdom save, right?
Yes, and my save DC is a 14.
Did not make that.
Yay! So that is 9 psychic damage. 9.
Yep.
And he does have to move away from me as a reaction.
Okay.
To move as far as he can, as far as his speed allows away from me.
Into the lava.
Doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground such as fire or a pit,
Maybe he doesn't know.
unfortunately.
I trip him.
Yeah, Mikkel, you do get an attack of opportunity here. You can You can switch that into a trip attack if you'd like.
What
I get
what
one
do you
too,
add
don't
to a
I?
Trip.
You do too if you want to use it, Maya. Absolutely. Do you want to assist on the trip?
I'd like him to fall in the river, man. Like, what do I add to this?
Like, do the two of you want to cooperate on that?
Sure.
In the river?
Or you can just take an
Yeah.
attack. I don't want to.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I stick my spear out to try to help trip him.
So can you both give me an attack then, please?
I drive him. Are we
Just like a
doing
regular
our
weapon attack.
Okay, 16 plus 6.
So 22. And Maya?
15.
Fuck yeah.
15. Okay, and then I'm
Mhm.
going to oppose the 22 that was rolled. And, oh, well, that was good, but not good enough. So, yes, you trip and he topples in. And there's a great splash, sort of a,
Holding my shield up, yeah.
a little bit of lava spurts up onto the bridge maybe, but for the most part, yeah, he just disappears. You see him sinking away.
Nickel just looks at Maya, he's like, I can't believe that worked!
It's Maya's turn.
Uh-huh. Ooh, I'm gonna stab this guy that's in front of me.
Stab away.
Oh, with that I'm not.
No, it deflects off his
It's only a
armor.
9.
That's okay. It deflects off his armor. Demi's like, I got you! And starts firing beams of radiant energy again.
Damn, Yell.
Well, the first one missed, but the second one hit. And Mikkel, your turn.
Delicious.
I appreciate the
Nice.
speed at which we're getting through this combat round, so thank
right.
you, everyone. Keep that up.
Sword and board. Let's go for a dirty 20 to hit.
30-20 is a hit.
Okay.
Great.
That is a... plus 4, that is a 12 damage. Silvered blade,
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
plus 4. I don't
Okay.
know, I just saying it.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's cool. Lon, your turn, my man.
Just
One-
trying to keep this moving.
One remains.
Throw the bet on the remaining dude. There's one dude, right?
Yeah.
That's a wisdom 13. So
Wisdom 13.
Yep.
That is a fail. I got a 0.
He's
Oh,
taking
no.
damage, correct?
How much damage?
Yes.
The foo has taken damage.
Oh, yes. A lot of damage,
Yes.
actually.
Because I hit him with a javelin.
11. So that's 11. There's no pluses. It's an 11.
And 11 damage? That finishes him. That finishes him off, my man. With your
Yeah,
with
take
the
that,
bells
little
of
Archon lantern.
the bells
Ding,
of
too.
Corlon. Demios makes a flyby past you, very pleased
Just like a high five.
with invoking your powers of the holy. And the bridge is now empty, and those of you that have progressed out onto the bridge can hear sort of like the faint ding of hammers pounding away on metal.
Sounds like the forge.
Just gonna
How
look.
dare you? Oh,
I'm gonna look back to Lana and be like, "Don't forget your gourd."
Moriana 22 has redeemed a give a disadvantage to DM's next roll for 20,000 plats.
That's the old lady. She's downstairs on the couch.
Water deep, water derp.
It's only for one? That seems like not much for...
I know.
I think I'm going to do a whole round of disadvantage. How about that?
Yeah.
Wow,
That's a lot of toll the dirt.
that's a lot of points.
Uh,
Yay!
I like this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll do a
Start crossing the rest of the
I'm gonna do a
bridge.
whole round of disadvantage, so on the next combat.
Thank you,
Lon,
Daddy.
are you using your fire gourd to protect you?
well, as soon as you say that, yeah, I think.
No,
yeah,
I don't
that's
care
what
if
I'm
you do
gonna-
or not, but Lolly did remind.
Yeah.
She did.
It lasts an hour, right?
It lasts an hour.
Chair. Okay.
I will consume Gordon.
Okay. Let's,
Gordon Ramsay?
I shall.
Lightfoot.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, even.
So you make your
That
way.
was-
You make your way across the bridge. I assume.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mikkel like
Yes.
punches Maya in the shoulders like that
Hot,
was awesome.
hot.
There
That's
is
weird.
a crudely carved archway on the other side, stairs descending, and from below you can hear, like I said, the ringing of hammers on steel, very reminiscent of the forge that you visited in the Deep Gnome village.
I hear hammers on steel, much reminiscent to the forge that we were in the gnome village.
Dark Forge.
Yep.
You must have good hearing if you can remember all the way back there.
It's interesting. I don't know why. I felt like I just vibed with lore.
Coralon is speaking through him. Coralon's speaking through him.
Let's get off the bridge.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
It's hot.
I'm like
Jog, jog,
hugging
jog.
the wall like Ace Ventura. You know, like
Oh no.
Oh, this is fine.
Ew.
Oh no.
oh
He's-
no.
Oogie
I like how he
boogie
puts
ass
it right
looking
in there, like-
motherfuckers.
Okay, we're not
What?
like fully in there like that though, right?
What?
No, of
What?
course not.
What's that thing?
Look
Very
at the
quietly
look
taking
at
a couple
the
paces
skull.
back.
Look at the skull in the middle of the forge. Oh my god.
What is
Someone
this
got, like,
thing
puke
on
in
the
or
left hand
something?
side that
What's he got
like is a
going?
Spider-Man
What
face?
in the horned king is that? And who is that Skeletor ass looking motherfucker?
If that
Bane.
dude spray paints his teeth with silver stuff,
So-
then we got problems.
As I'm gonna say, we're just in this. We'll say we're in this sort of order. Demi's light sort of shines down into the forge. You can see a group of Lemure lifting metal items from the center rack and plunging them into the flames in the center to heat up. It looks like they're forging weapons. There is a Duergar dwarf to either side, pounding away on the forges.
Get it, Forge?
The bellows.
Yeah, working the bellows, the whole bit. They're very preoccupied with their work. Over in the corner, you can see a creature that looks like another Duergar strapped into one of these machines. And these long iron tubes wrap up to where his mouth should be. His bottom jaw has been totally removed, and there is what appears to be some sort of screened mask there.
I hate it more.
And
That's fun.
It stands. It has, and again, it has.
His nose is so small.
Ew, I don't like
It stands in the corner, sort of overseeing the forge.
Oddly, like
Divine
Mad
sense.
Maxian.
Well,
Michael
I don't need
throws
to
up in
tell
his
you,
mouth a
but
little bit.
but yes, you certainly detect the lemurs.
That's a bad guy.
And nothing from that dude?
No,
Yeah.
He's
I
an
don't mean to
abomination.
kink shame, guys, but you're gonna have to die. Seems. I think you've taken this Fredericks of Hollywood catalog a little bit too far. So let's dig into Coralon here.
All right. I
Open up
guess
the good book.
Sword never went away, but I guess sword is at ready. I guess.
yeah. Are we charging the
Are we-
room type
Do
thing?
we have a surprise attack since they're in their like? surprise round since they're
the
in their work?
Duergar are certainly too involved with their work, and the lemurs are just sort of lame. So yeah, I will. Let's go ahead and roll yourself a new initiative, and then we'll see where
Oh gosh.
you guys land for everything.
Oh gosh.
If I see the boys getting ready to run in, I'm casting Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh, okay. I think that's fair.
Oh, wow, I got a really high initiative.
Damn.
Okay. I'm just
Daniel,
looking between everybody's legs like, what's up there?
Hey, take
What's
it
going
easy.
on?
Hey,
What's in there?
hey, take it easy.
Who put that there?
What's going on?
Ew.
I'm like at the back with a 21 initiative, no big deal.
Okay.
Well,
one
you're
sec.
small,
I
you
have
can
to
up-
right click
up-
on my character, and then I have to left click on my character. Nope. Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Yep. Man, this is good. I want to do this. I know you could do this for me, but I want to do this. Where is add a? Let's try it again.
Did it work?
Add turn. Ha.
There you go.
Wow.
Put your numbers in. Put your numbers in.
What's your dex? Oh, Lolly probably way higher.
Mine? 16.
Damn.
My
Okay,
second
well, you know what?
highest
Lon and Lolly are the first to react.
As soon as I see, like, because I'm still kind of in the hallway, as soon as I see more of these lemurs
Yeah.
or whatever
Mhm.
up ahead, I'm gonna do, like, vicious mockery on this one over
Okay.
here.
Not you again.
Like, oh, disappointing. They can't even come up with variety. It's just all the same pile of pink pudding. And cast vicious mockery.
It did not make it save, so how much damage?
Great. That would be only 1 psychic damage, but it does have
It has
disadvantage,
disadvantage.
on
Yeah.
an attack.
Okay. Okay. Let's jump to Lon. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I just realized I expended a pretty big spell slot on the war machine outside, so I have to hold on to that one. So I'm gonna toll on the weird guy with the things going on, Master Blaster. I'm gonna get that guy.
Okay.
13 wisdom.
I don't
See
think
what
my
the-
lines are working on this. 13 wisdom? Okay.
Mhm.
No, I don't have dynamic lighting turned on. I'm sorry. How lame.
I do see the weird tentacle shadows, though, if that makes you feel better, Jer.
Yeah, that's just part of the map, unfortunately. They're not actually there.
Oh, it's still really cool.
But if they make you feel yucky. Okay, so I have
They
to
make me feel
sorry,
some kind of way.
I have to make a wisdom save.
Correct.
And I did not make that save.
3 radiant damage. Actually, it's necrotic. Necrotic, isn't it? It's
I thought you said
If it's
neurotic,
Toll the
and I
Dead,
was like,
yes.
necrotic.
So with that, the thing jerks to life. Its eyes open with like a black stare. It doesn't really have pupils or anything. Yeah, you've clearly woke it up. Gene?
I'm gonna go with that dissonant whispers again, and I think I'm gonna use them on this guy like right in front of us because I want him to
This
piece
Lemire
out.
here?
Yep.
I like
And
that.
so Dex, or sorry, not Dex, a Wisdom 12.
No, failed. How much?
All right, well he's still gonna take 6 damage.
No, he failed to save.
Oh, he failed. Sorry. 13. That's better. And
That
he
kills
needs to run
him.
away using his reaction. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you can't run when you're dead.
You like blast him, and that's the end of him.
Oh, you blasted him.
That's when I started blasting.
The Lemure are in their surprise round. Mikkel?
Cool. I'd like to. I think I might have said that I had my sword and board out when I entered.
Yes, you did.
When we left the bridge, so I can't just lob
Let's-
my axe at what's his name.
Thanks, jerk. Hello,
Um,
chat. Ooh, dang it. I was going to type in chat. He locked me up.
Is it a 3x3? What is this? Sorry, this is a new thing for my character, so. I'm gonna save that. Okay, cool. I'll just do a. I'll step up.
Yep.
Step
that
up
Ryan?
with sword. I'm gonna cast sword at this dude, and I got a 19. to
Yes.
hit.
That is a
All
hit.
right.
Nice.
How much damage?
It's nice to have a +6 to hit. That would be 8 damage.
Nice. And
I'd
I
like
didn't.
to
I didn't
go
do.
for an arm.
I didn't roll for Demios, so I'm just gonna say he went when Lon went. What do we want Demios to do? Does anyone have a preference?
The big guy,
Sap the big guy
please.
with the gnarly choke ball.
Okay. Demios with the radiant light strikes. He rolls really well. I'm just saying. Those
I like him.
Those are both a hit.
Yay! Someone's gonna get their feelings hurt.
The
Get feeling
Duergar
we
are
don't want
still
it.
like realizing you're upon them. Maya.
Okay, I don't want us all clumped up like a JV soccer team, so I'm gonna move up here
Yep.
and stab this dude in front of me.
Okay.
Oh shit! You do paladin stuff.
25 to hit.
Bring the spear. Yeah, that's a hit.
I love spear fighters.
How much a damage?
10 damage.
10 damage. Nicely done.
Nice. Don't you love it when the one-handed damage is higher than the two-handed damage?
here.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
And that's it.
Yeah, and this creature is going to get to act on the surprise round. It was well aware of your presence. He's going to step up to here, where all the hot coals are, and the metal bits of weapons heating. Looks at Mikkel, and all of a sudden there is a flush of steam up those pipes, and the dwarf inside the machine begins to writhe in pain. As you can see, he's being scalded by steam. At which point he lets out a scream that is amplified by that thing in his mouth.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
no,
no.
Sonic Boom!
And
Oh no.
everyone,
Disadvantage?
Mikkel, Jean, Lon, and Demio. I don't think Lolly's in.
We don't have advantage on saving throws
She's
anymore,
sort of
right?
around the
From
corner.
the Watchers.
Yeah,
Guild.
I need Mikkel, Jean, Lon, and Demi to give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
And I have inspiration,
Right.
so I can use that.
Yes. You do have inspiration still.
And I'm gonna use that.
It
Look at
lasts
natural
10
20,
minutes.
baby!
Yes, it's a D6, yeah.
And I failed.
We still have that bless.
25.
I rolled really low.
We do have a
The bless
yeah.
is still ongoing. Yes,
And it adds a
D4 saving throws.
D4.
To all saving throws.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still, with all of that, I got a 9.
Oh no.
28!
And Jean,
I think that.
That's a
15.
natural.
15. So far only Lon has failed, and I got to roll for Demi, who has a whopping -5 on strength saves.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Oh, no.
He failed. So all of you take. Jean and Mikkel, you both save, so you only take 3 damage. Lon and Demi take 6 damage. Thunder damage, if it matters. And Lon and Demi are both knocked prone. However, Demi is immune to the prone condition because you can't knock an orb of light off its non-existent feet.
Just like bounces like
It's
a
like
bouncy ball.
tumbles backwards.
Yeah, he spins on himself.
Like Yoshi.
And Lon is prone. Okay. Lolly, it's the top of the round in your turn. Everyone is now involved in initiative.
Okay. I'm going to move here so I can see better.
Yes.
And is the guy still, is the scream a continuous thing that
No.
it's doing?
There was
So
a
it stopped.
flush of steam up those pipes, and then it sort of, you could see that the dwarf inside the machine was obviously in pain and screamed, and it was amplified, and now it's done.
Okay. I'm just gonna say,
Say it, don't spray it.
I hope no one in this room needed to cast any spells, and I'm gonna cast silence.
Oh. And where are you casting? Where are you casting silence? What's the radius on that?
It is a 20-foot radius.
Oh my gosh!
So
So like the whole room.
I think I'll put it kind of back here so that there's a part of the room that we can go to if someone does need to cast a spell. So I'll put it back here somewhere by this bucket.
Okay, so there's a 10-foot radius. There's a 15-foot radius.
I can't see it, but I assume it's...
Hang on. It'll show up once I finish drawing it.
Oh.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
So
Okay.
that's the radius.
Tank.
So,
Okay.
like, are you thinking like this side of the room?
Yes, or even like kind of back. Yeah, like that.
Nice.
Like that?
Yep.
Are we good?
Yep.
So you basically
Wait,
hit it in
Lon
the
and
back
Jean can
corner of
still
the
be like,
room, and yeah. All right, awesome. Lon, you are not silenced, but you are prone. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I was distracted. I'm gonna remain prone in case someone tries to shoot at me. So I'm just gonna lay there
I like
I
it.
did this on purpose, and I'm gonna be like, pew, 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 toll the dead. And I'm gonna toll the dead on Gross Face.
He won't be able to hear you because he's in silence.
I don't think it matters
No.
for that spell though, because Tim's outside.
Does it not?
I don't think
Yeah.
the
Oh, because
creature.
Tim's outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the creature has to actually hear the bells, but
Okay. I
He
know
feels
thunder
them.
damage doesn't happen in there.
yeah, but it does necrotic, so I'll allow it.
Yeah.
He
That sounds good to
feels
me.
a shiver up his nasty little cyborg
Wisdom
spine.
save.
13.
I rolled a 1.
Nice. You take 100 damage.
Critical
The D
fail.
4 damage.
4.
Yeah.
All right. Gene.
Jean's gonna use Witch Bolt
Okay.
on the really nasty guy.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So that is. Oh no! I
What did you just-
rolled a crit fail.
Oh, nice.
No.
So it does not hit him.
No, that's the worst.
It's the Lenier's turn. They're both beside Maya. So the first one attacks with disadvantage. And then the second one attacks normally.
2 nat 1s.
I know.
2 nat 1s that rolled.
No.
And a 12 doesn't hit Maya either, so they both missed.
Nope.
Mikkel, it's your turn.
Cool. Engage. So just quick question. This guy's was working the bellows, and I
Well,
laid
this guy
upon
was
him.
pounding away on an anvil.
Oh,
but-
I thought he was working the bellows.
No.
Sorry, but these guys were working the bellows. Got
Yeah.
it. All right, cool. He's kind of in the way of me getting to this dude, but not
You can
far.
reach that dude if you want over the over the coals and everything.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to give him the? Are you giving him the business?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the business. I'm gonna give him so much of the business. He's gonna.
I'm typing,
know
Ryan, I'm
exactly who
trying.
I am. Look. 19 plus 6. That would be a dirty 25.
That is a
And
hit.
I believe full damage.
Oh, I think our
14.
stream is frozen.
Is it?
Wait, no, I'm.
Looks good to me.
Oh, it might just be me then.
This is for
Here's the me.
slashing.
I'm coming through in
I believe
Oh,
one-handed. I believe
Ooh, for
one-handed. It's the
cake.
D8, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then I did roll full damage.
I know
So
why.
that would be 12 damage.
Oh,
on
12?
This on this here sonic boom.
Okay. So it's now the Duergar's turn. This Duergar over here will grow.
Great.
Saw that coming.
Straddling the burning coals. Yikes. And this Duergar here is
like an
going to attack.
Joke's on him. He's on my shield side. His spear.
And he's swinging he picks up a war pick from beside his anvil and swings it at Mikkel. And gets a 12.
Nay, it bounces off my
Oh,
shield.
and you know what? I'm at disadvantage this turn as well. So that's even. Was anyone hit this turn yet? I don't think so.
I was hit with the. Well, not hit. No, never mind.
Okay.
Scream, I think, got a couple of us.
Duergar. The Duergar's done. Maya.
Okay, I'm gonna stab the dude in front of me again.
You go.
$22 to hit.
Yes.
For 9 damage.
Dead.
Nice.
Night night.
Suck it, Trebek.
The Screamer, rather than hands, he has drills, which begin to spin at an incredibly fast rate, and he will attack Mickle. He is attacking with disadvantage, though, because of our point redemption.
20,000 points. That's a lot of doubloons.
A 10, that doesn't hit.
That does not. Skids off the shield.
And a 9, that doesn't hit. So the two drills come.
You just like ching ching. Ah!
Good job, Moriana.
He's screaming, but you can't hear it. So his mouth is just like.
Lolly.
Okay, this might be a weird question, but do I see the bellows for this trench
Yes.
near me?
Yes.
You're gonna do it. Yes. Yes. I was
Can
hoping you would.
Can I please go work the bellows so that the guy's crotch gets burned as he's standing over?
Yes, and baby.
Before.
Yes, and.
Yes. I'm not even.
I'm so happy.
I'll say it's like over here.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm just gonna get you roll me D10 fire, and I will roll him a dex save to try to get his giblies out of the way.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you so much, Em.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's like this seems like an
Well,
opportunity.
the 11 did not make it, so the disadvantage even make it worse. He just singes them.
I only
though.
got 2.
He's well groomed and nothing catches fire.
Oh, he loses some leg hair, you know.
Can I use that
Oh, Groom, look at his beard.
act? Can I also like bonus action use that act to like point at Maya and be like, "Hey," since she saw it, she gets an inspiration.
Sure.
She can't hear you though.
I didn't make any sounds. I just burned
just
this
giving
guy's
you-
crotch.
She can still hear you.
A cheerleader, even if you don't hear the cheerleader, you
Cannot.
can see
I'm
her.
in the silence spell.
I know, but
You can't
but you
speak
can
in the
see
silence.
her cheering you on. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Part of your
Okay.
Lon?
And no, Cedar, you can't hear in a silent spell either.
I'm looking around. Everybody seems pretty healthy, so I'm gonna tell the name. Tube Face. I mean, he's got a different name every time.
Don't do it.
Bonus points to chat if they know where this artwork is from.
Oh shit.
Stop making him big. I do
Is
not
it
need to focus.
Is it the race? What game was that where you race cars? Not race cars, but like.
Banjo and Kazooie?
What?
Looks like something out of Dark Sun.
No, he looks like what's his name from Danny Phantom, the Skullgore. Skulker.
Guarantee it's
Skullgore.
not from that.
It looks like him. He's got the green mohawk and everything.
Who is Lon nuking?
Him.
Oh, I gotta give you a wisdom save then. I'm sorry. Which he's not gonna make because he has -3 on wisdom.
Nice.
8.
Excellent. Love it.
He shall take 1 necrotic damage. With you.
He's
I
not
did
dead.
have a
yet.
really good one
You okay?
earlier.
Gene! Is Lon staying prone
Yeah.
still? Is Lon staying
Are
prone
you still prone there?
Oh yeah, I'm laying down. Yep.
Okay. Gene,
Paid me like one of
Yeah,
y'all
Gene's
French
gonna try for that
elves.
witch bolt again because I'm really upset about it.
on who?
Mad Max guy.
Okay. He's
Thank
not
you.
from
He's
Mad
got
Max.
Drills.
Nobody's
He's
guessed
got
where
drills
he's
for
from yet.
hands.
It's a 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Oh,
How much
wait.
damage?
Uh,
As an arc of lightning, you go full Emperor Palpatine on him. Yeah!
11.
11?
Yeah.
That was a little overkill.
You got? Do you have any inspiration or any luck?
So as your
Oh, wait,
light,
no, never mind, I thought you
as
rolled.
your lightning, cracks across over Mickle and into this creature, and you can see that his pipes begin to burst and explode. And were you not in a cone of silence, he would let off an explosion of thunderous damage around him. But the silence totally negates that.
Who got the MVP for Cone of Silence?
I think that's your
Yes.
lollipop.
Nice, dude.
And Gron?
I'll
And
stand
Gron?
up.
Hard would want
Are they-
some
are there still
silence every
baddies?
now and
There is
again.
still an enlarged baddie. You know, if that lasts longer than 8 hours, Durgar, you need to call a doctor.
Ew.
The Lemur Ghost.
Hero
Or,
quest.
I don't know. I know.
8 hours is a long time.
13 is a miss. The baddie picture came from. This is actually from Warhammer 40k. Slanesh has a group of Space Marines known as Noise Marines. They are heavy metal / Space Marines.
Yeah.
And they indulge in excess. Anyways,
I can see
long
that.
live
It's like
Slanesh.
some
That
Reaver
guy,
ass shit.
no, he looks like
No.
he's pretty tame, maybe straight edge, and really preaches that others need to live a clean and wholesome life. Don't believe it.
The Lemur
He's
misses.
he's like a Satanist.
Mikhail, it's your turn.
He looks scary, but you know, he's a good guy. Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
Holy fuck.
Dude, 15 plus 6, 21. 21 to hit. I'm
Yep.
gonna hit him.
How much
I'm
damage?
gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him real bad. I'm gonna get 7.
He's wounded.
Nice.
So he's going to attack back now with the war pick.
No.
No, 12 does not hit. This guy lumbers across the fire at Lolly, obviously in discomfort, and then swings an enlarged war pick at her. One might even say an engorged war pick.
Ew. He's standing over you now. Ew.
An 8 does not hit. 18 piercing damage would have been no joke, though. Maya.
Really sucked.
Can I feasibly stand right here and not be in the fire?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move there. I don't care if that guy takes an attack at me.
I love your disregard for the lemur. You can't.
Yeah. It's like I'm a snaky snake.
He's pink pudding.
A 6 does not hit.
No.
What flavor?
And
would
then
be
I'm
pink
gonna attack this dude here.
Attack him.
Strawberries.
Just a strawberry guy.
15?
15 does not hit.
No.
Okay.
You got a luck. You're one off.
I have one left.
So you can use it to hit, or you can not
Okay.
hit, and you'll gain another point of luck.
Nope. I want to hit, and I'm gonna dump a divine smite into him as well.
Oh boy, we mean business now.
Okay, so the damage from
roll
my
the damage,
spear
yeah.
is an 8,
Yeah.
and then my divine smite. Where did you just go? There we are.
2d8.
What's your smite look like? Tell us about your
For another
smite.
8 damage. My smite kind of looks like Maya starts to glow for a second, and a pair of like dragon wings like extend out from her as she
that's
brings her spear
sick.
down.
That's sick. I imagine Lon. It has like a almost like a. I'm not trying to play your character here, but for some reason I imagine Lon having like a lantern of a silhouette of Coralon behind him. I don't know why I always imagine that.
Lolly.
Gonna use my rapier.
Yes.
I shall take my sword out,
Poke him in the balloons.
and I am going to try to stab him where I burned him.
Okay. Thank
18.
you do stab him where you burned him.
Excellent. My accent is all
No, if you're gonna
over
stab
the place.
someone in the groin, you need to be speaking French. I agree.
Lolly's
Yeah.
French now? Nice.
This is 10 damage.
She is where she needs to be.
Wow. So your sword comes back with a pair of danglies on it
10
as you put
10 nard damage.
as you put this guy down, and he falls.
You
into
tore
the
his
fire.
nards off.
Lolly cuts his nards off with a piercing weapon, no less.
She shish kebabbed his nards.
Whoa!
Sword just
I'm on
like
the
is
ground
like
this. Nice nard shot.
nards are just like bending the foil.
I feel like the rapier is sort of bending under the weight of it's like a tennis ball on the end of a stick.
If it's a good
my
weapon,
lord.
if it's a good rapier, it's gonna have bend to it.
Your
Like
sword
that
has
fire.
truck nuts.
Lon, there's no truck nuts in my campaign.
Ew.
I won't allow it.
Ew.
I won't allow that. I'm so against
idea
those
for a
damn
centaur,
things.
though.
Listen, as an Albertan, I feel personally
Lon, do you have
attacked
truck
by the
nuts?
lack of-
You better not have truck nuts.
I live in
On
Texas.
my
There's
Corolla?
truck nuts
Of course
in every
I do.
gas station. There's truck nuts everywhere.
Yeah,
I know,
but
but
do
you
you have
don't
them?
have them.
Tell
Oh,
us
no,
if you've
no.
got.
I'll get
Yeah,
fired.
okay. Lon, it's
Ruin.
your turn, my man. What are you gonna
That's
do?
There looks to be one Duergar left who I'm going to, weirdly, I'm going to reach into my bookcase of things I never do and Toll the Dead.
On the dwarf or the lemur?
On the dwarf.
Okay, let's do that.
No one cares about this pink pudding ass motherfucker.
I've noticed
Yeah,
that.
no,
I've
no,
noticed
no.
that.
We're just going to walk by him. We're not even going to attack him. We'll just walk by.
I was just gonna scoop him. I was just gonna scoop him.
Full
into
damage, full
the
damage, Lon.
bellows.
Give us the business.
That wasn't. I was like, how did I roll?
I love that you're lounging on the ground on the steps, just like firing off spells.
5 damage.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Toll the Dead.
Okay,
Now-
That's
dead.
right. I'm going to go get a little bell.
Demi,
Yes.
Demi's gonna fire at that guy. Hits.
Where is my
Doesn't kill him though, so Demi fires on him again. Keep firing,
He's
Demi.
just like, why won't you die?
Yeah, that kills him.
He's a beefy dude.
Not anymore.
I think
You and Demi
Somewhere.
blast him apart with your divine powers. Jean,
We all just turn, all of us at once, just turn on this one Lemure, and he's just like,
Yeah, Gene just like you can see his eyes like kind of glower at him as he locks in and casts a firebolt. Why
Okay.
not?
roll to hit.
Oh, that's a. I'm gonna use that bless on there. Please, please, please. That's an 11. That's not.
That hits. Lemurs only have an armor class
Oh,
7.
hey.
However, I regret to
See?
inform you that lemurs are entirely immune to fire.
No, I wondered about that. If I'm being honest, I wondered.
They literally
In
come
this
from hell.
environment.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, oh, literal hell demons. Great.
Yes.
Love it. Okay, that's my turn.
but they taste like strawberry.
strawberry.
Mickle, your
Come here.
turn.
Go into
Sugar.
Florida.
Mickle?
Yay. I'm gonna go at him.
Okay, go at him.
I'm gonna flom his blade. I'm gonna flom his bay. I'm gonna bisect. No, maybe I won't. No, it's +6. Yeah, it's a 15.
Yeah, he has an armor class of 7. Don't worry about
Yeah.
damage. We're just going to say this.
Full damage.
He dies.
I slice him in half. He goes squirming over to Maya, and Mikkel just turns around. Wha-ha! Swing.
So, with that, the chamber falls even more quiet because of the,
Mikkel's
si-
like
the
his
the
mouth is
silence
moving
spell.
like he's talking.
You can hear the crackle and popping of the coals and the fire, but there's no longer hammers ringing.
He's
And
just sitting there watching Mickle doing whatever Mickle's doing, and is like,
a wheelbarrow
banging his
partially
sword against his
filled with
shield.
coal and sits beside a set of stairs going down.
Any hot shit in here?
I was gonna say they were making weapons, right?
Yes.
What-
Yeah.
is there anything
there are
actually
a number of
completed?
weapons in sort of stages of being built, but there is a completed war pick.
Ooh.
"Are there any cool spears here?"
No, there's a war pick.
Bummer.
War pick any good?
Maya, are you walking down there? I'm gonna say yes because you did move down there. So as Maya moves,
Yeah, I'm
ahead-
just standing at the.
Yeah, as Maya
Stairs
moves
there.
ahead and down the steps, her eyes land
I can't
on
hear it either.
something of, sort of terrible and some sort of monstrosity of a thing. A fiendish forge blazes with an unholy crimson light before you. This infernal workshop, crafted by Duergar dwarves under the cruel guidance of fiendish patrons, exudes an aura of malevolence. The forge itself is an enormous iron monstrosity, its surface inscribed with runes of pain and corruption, glow faintly with otherworldly fire. The forge, you can see, is powered by the heart of a fiend which pumps inside the very forge itself, chained within the furnace. Its eternal torment fueling the furnace's searing heat. Smoke rises in twisting, shadowy plumes, forming fleeting shapes of both fiends and tortured souls. And many bones lay about the partially charred and not entirely cremated within the furnace itself.
Ugh.
Pick any good?
Nobody can hear you, Mickle.
I know. No one can hear me. I can't hear you. He's looking at the war pick. Because the silence is here.
Yeah, Mickle, the war pick
the
looks similar to the ones. The war pick looks similar to the ones that the Duergar have been using.
You hear me, Jeremy?
I can't.
No, sorry. What do you do?
I'm gonna yell for Pile Rack to reveal himself. I'll put my gauntlet back on.
In the.
Okay. Can I have Lon and Maya give me a perception check?
Ew.
14 on my end.
Okay.
Mickle's just talking to himself. Oi, what if we poured a bucket of water on it?
Bucket of water?
Yeah.
Sorry. 14 and what did Maya get?
10.
14.
Oh, and what did Lon
10.
get? 10.
10.
Okay. Your voice sort of shouts into this chamber. There is no response back, and you don't see anything, with the exception of the burning forge and the pulsating chained heart within it. You can tell from the devices hanging from the wall, partially built arms and legs for these strange Duergar war machines that you've seen are here, as if this is sort of like where they're being crafted from.
Well, Maya, I don't want to put myself in the heels at risk. You may want to pop down there.
Yeah, I can take a look at it. I want to look to see if there's any like
at the party. I'll be like, get up here. I'll look at Mickle and be like, and point to head that way.
So Maya, as you step a little bit closer, you can begin to smell the fumes coming off the demonic-looking, the fiendish-looking furnace. You think if you step any closer, they're going to have detrimental effects.
Ooh.
Okay. From where I'm standing, can I see any like scraps of clothing or anything like that that might match the people from Lolly's village
No.
that are missing?
You don't see
Okay.
anything in that regard.
Okay.
Can I pick up his bucket?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a bucket there.
Cool. Slosh, slosh.
Lolly, are you leaving your spell up?
See if I have a divine
Okay.
sense that can get down there. I think you only pick up undead. Let me see. Nope. Not yet.
Can we get the lantern boy in here?
Yes. I'll give him I'll point down there and be like, Après-vous. It's French.
Well, he can't hear you because of the silent spell.
I've been waving. I've been like, "Hey!"
Yeah, he's sort of flitting around back here, almost timid to
He's
come
probably-
forward.
Yeah.
I'll come out and I'll
Okay.
move towards him and be like, what?
Demi's like, there's something powerful down there. Something from the lower planes, I'm sure. And he's normally very upbeat. Like Demi is normally very like you've only known him to be sort of this shiny, happy light of the heavens, and he is feeling very unsure about what lay ahead.
Well, I don't have a hallow spell yet because I'm too young, but I guess.
So, Mikkel, when you reach that spot with Maya, you as well, you can smell that there are noxious vapors coming off that furnace, and if you were to get closer, you feel they would be detrimental.
Are there anything? Is there anything?
Yeah, I sort of
within
like
10 feet
hold my
that's
arm
revealed
out.
to me?
Is there any what? Sorry.
Is there anything within 10 feet that's been revealed to me based off of my blind sight?
No, but you can make a perception check for me.
Sure.
So can Lolly, because she's on the steps now.
My passive is 19, and I rolled a 17.
Atop the forge, sort of where the two horns of the fiendish-looking thing curl together, something... You think Mikkel saw something move up amongst that. Up amongst sort of the ornateness of the fiendish forge, something moved.
He points that out to Maya. Because she knows scout speak.
Once Mikkel points it out, like, do I see anything?
No, you don't.
Okay.
And
there's a
Mikkel
heart
can't see it
beating.
anymore either. Just something moved on top of the forge, and yeah, you can look through the cage of the furnace, and you see sort of a bed of skulls and bones that are partially cremated, mixed with a black, very hot burning coals, and
Chill.
there is chains within hold a large, clearly not human, some sort of fiendish looking heart that pumps away.
Ooh.
Mikkel will sling his shield, and he will sheathe his sword, and he will string his bow.
Okay.
Can I pick up a piece of coal from the floor and yeet it at, like, where we saw that thing move?
Yeah, up on top? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So you throw a piece of coal up there, and you hear it clatter about.
Okay.
Drawn a bead on the heart.
Okay.
Ooh, I see what you're doing.
Are you going to shoot it?
He's like, is this something that's the first thing I thought of? This is kind of my first time with like a hellish forge.
Yeah, is there anything? If it's really dark, is it dark?
It's dark and gloomy, but like the forge itself is like red hot. The runes that are carved into the outside of it have a light glow to it. And, there's bellows, and there's lots of places to feed this thing. Like, there's a big cage at the front of it that can be opened, and you can, like, feed it, apparently bodies and coal. Lots of bodies have been tossed in because their half-cremated bones are evident inside.
Can I divine sense again before Mikkel shoots his arrow?
Yes.
God, even talking hurts.
So, with your divine sense, first of all, you can sense a number of things in the room. The heart is an incredibly powerful demonic force. There is a smaller demonic force up above the furnace.
It's baby Hellboy. Look, an undead monkey.
And with that, as you do that divine sense, Mikkel would see the movement for just a moment as an invisible creature approaches very quickly and attacks. We're going to...
Can I, since I was already taking aim, can I shoot at that thing?
At the thing charging you?
Yes.
Yes, I'll let you do that. So why don't you resolve that first? Go ahead. And
I had already rolled and I held on to it until you asked me.
I would like you to roll.
Okay. A total of 19.
That is
for
a
my
hit.
longbow.
That is a hit. So
You just like that is 9 damage.
9. It's not magical though.
No,
And
but it's a
se-
big old
it
funk.
seems to have a less effect on Prylac as he charges towards you.
But we can at least see him. Everyone else can at least see him. Now he's got an arrow sticking out of him.
Well, and he attacks. So
I'm okay with that.
I'm going to do his attacks, and then we're going to jump right into initiative. Okay?
Prylac!
So...
Is that?
I'm the only one that can hear you.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. Well, I guess we see him.
I could probably, yeah, I would be able to see him if he's like
You hear me?
made
you-
himself.
Yeah. You see me be like,
Well, he just took damage, yeah. He took damage, so he's not invisible anymore.
So does a 15 hit?
Let me unclick my shield to see. I forget how much my shield.
It's AC -2.
15 meets beats, baby.
Okay, so
I have a 15.
okay, so his claw hits you, doing only 5 damage, and then he also bites you, doing another 6 damage
Where's he biting me?
in the shoulder. He's big.
Ah!
He's growing big. And then let's get initiative going on this.
Oh gosh.
dun-dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. You didn't have to do it. I got you. Dun-dun-dun.
I feel like that's a request, so you know.
Please, Daddy.
I really don't like where I'm standing right now.
Neither do I! I saw the top of his nasty little skull, Maya. Finish.
No, don't tell me I'm... Please. Okay, good.
Not my best, not my worst.
Spin a let down, deep down, deep down, deep skin a let down, deep down, deep down on the top, deep and squeak bop, deep.
Oh, what the? No, there's another thing.
I want.
I can't see anything.
We need to do like a band at Fairycon where we just. This is the song that
Yeah.
we just all sing.
Just a cappella.
We at the song.
Okay. So top of the round, lair action goes first. The heart lets off an enormous pulse, and beams of fire shoot from the furnace. We're gonna do
We're all fire res. Don't worry.
one at
We're not gonna do too much.
one at Mickle, one at Maya, and one at Lolly.
Sure.
I drank my Gordon.
We all ate the gourd.
I'm glad you
I
ate
ate
the gourd. That's great.
Well, except for Jean, who smeared the gourd.
Well, yeah, it counts though.
So Mickle, that doesn't hit. Maya, a 22 probably hits. These D20 rolls.
Yes, my AC is 22 right now.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So you take 4 fire, half because you're resistant. Would take that to 2. Okay.
I,
That is the lair action, and we're on to Mickle's turn.
Am I grappled with his mouth on me,
Nope.
technically?
Nope.
Or
you
did he
just-
let go?
He just bit you.
He just took a big old bite.
Clawed and bit you.
I don't like that. Cool. I feel like that would be feel like arming my putting my shield on right now is not a great move because doesn't that incur an attack or something?
No,
I can't
no, it does
remember.
not.
I'm on 3
Nope.
Really?
As part of your movement as a fighter, you could draw a weapon or arm your shield as part of your movement.
Well, as an Eldritch Knight, I can have 2 bonded weapons, and I do have 2 bonded weapons, and I would like to summon them
that's
as
different.
a bonus action.
Yeah, that's different. You can summon.
Bonus action to both hands.
Yes.
Sword in one, axe in the other, and I
Yep.
have 2 weapon fighting. So this would be a bonus action.
Yes. So you're not going to
Actually,
get.
no. Actually, I'm
you're
not
gonna
quite
be able,
sure how that works. Yeah.
No, it's a bonus action to summon. So you would then be able to take your attack action with one of them, but you
Yeah.
could not use the bonus action for 2 weapon fighting because you will have already used it to summon the weapons to your hands. But the advantage is that they're both in your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll give him a little slashy with my sword,
Okay.
and it does, I'm pretty sure that don't hit because that is an 8.
That does not hit.
Do I gain a luck?
Yes, you do gain a luck point. 1 luck.
Thank you, Daddy.
Lollipop?
Is there a roll I can make to see how brave Lollipop is as soon as he appears? Is that a weird question?
You can.
I
mean,
wisdom.
I'm not forcing that on you, but you're more than welcome to make that if you'd like. You decide.
Sounds.
I just can't
Trauma.
decide what her immediate reaction would be. I mean, obviously she's like, she hates the guy.
Go for a
Would
wisdom.
I, because I'm little, could I squeeze up next to Mickle
Yeah.
to
Where?
try to stab the guy? Like here?
Well, you can enter Mickle's space and attack, and then move back if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You can enter more space. I'm kidding. He's not.
Let me just.
You would invoke an attack of opportunity when you move away, but
Okay. I rolled really high on my wisdom, so I'm gonna pop up, attack him with the silvered rapier.
okay.
Hopefully. Dirty 20
Yes,
for the dirty man.
that is a hit.
Just so everybody knows, Mickle's not looking great.
That's 8 damage with the silvered rapier. Piercing damage.
Okay. Unfortunately for him, you do need magic, so it's going to do half.
But it is silvered, right?
Oh, I thought
He has different immunities than a full-blown.
Oh yeah, because he's half.
Oh, frick. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna use this for the first time because I keep forgetting. I'm gonna use a bonus action to use unsettling words. And I'll just like start talking about like you thought you got away from us, but it was pretty easy to
You're
find you.
inside your own
and now we're
silent
going
spell.
to.
Yeah, you can't. You're inside.
I'll drop
silence.
it.
Okay.
I'll drop it. I'll start talking about like you thought you could get away from us. We found you pretty easily, and now you're gonna die alone in this forge. Congratulations.
With a handprint on your face, bitch.
And that I use a bardic inspiration to the next saving throw he makes. He has to subtract d6. So
Okay.
I will roll that.
Anything else?
That's it. Oh, it says I have to roll. Okay.
Gene.
6. So
Nice.
I have to subtract 6.
Gene's gonna walk up to get closer, and he is going to try to use Acid Splash. So Dex 12 save from him.
Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I forgot to do something. So just before Gene goes, he's going to use his legendary action, and he'll claw at Mickle again.
Ooh, you need to live. Hold on for one more day.
19,
That hits.
6 slashing damage.
Nah, Mickle's looking not good. Real not good.
Now Jean moves up and acid splashes, and I need to give you what saving throw?
A Dex 12.
Dex 12?
-6.
-6. That brings him down to 6.
Well, he's only gonna take 1 damage.
Hey, that's still damage, sir. Well done.
He's also resistant to acid, so it's still
Oh,
1. You can't get lower than 1. You can't get lower than 1. It's his turn. He looks at you, Lolly, and with your silence down, he looks at you. Who can speak Undercommon other than Lolly? Okay, so you hear him say, "Big talk for a princess that runs from her clan," and he then tears into her. First claw. We'll see if it hits. An 11. I don't think so.
No.
Now, what's the
Second-
dealie of like someone engaging a? No, wait, no, that's
22?
That's like a feature. Never mind.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Okay. I had hit 10 hit points from something.
Temporary hit
Yes,
points are damning
because
out.
the Lantern Archon gave everyone 5 10
Oh.
hit points.
Great. Okay.
And
Just
then
making sure.
17.
To hit? Yeah, that hits.
Another 6 piercing as he bites you.
I must have got hit.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't have 10 hit points on. That's interesting.
You should have 5. Now, some
Okay.
people did lose some out on the bridge, I think. But
Yeah,
Okay.
there a couple of us got hit on the bridge.
I got hit real hard on the bridge.
it is Lon's turn, though.
Okay. I'm going to bring the Mace of Coralon out with Spiritual Weapon, a
Nice.
bonus action. Swoink! And it'll land behind him.
Yep.
And then I would like to, it's not a leveled spell, but can I do my Channel Divinity 15 to preserve life on Mickle?
Yeah, absolutely.
As I say, hold on for one more day.
That is oddly inspiring.
And you have to attack with the spiritual weapon as well.
Oh, I can get it. I can attack too. I forget.
Yeah, it
Okay.
attacks with the bonus action in the round that it appears.
That's a 20.
That is a
There's
hit.
a
How much
Alright.
damage?
8
Nice.
radiant or bludgeoning. I think. Yeah, radiant bludgeoning.
I think it's
Bludgeon.
force,
Force. Let me see. I'm stupid. My brain's not working.
which he's not. Is it not? He's not
Force.
resistant.
It's
Yeah,
force.
he's
It's-
not resistant force, so he takes that square in the back of the head.
Is that 15 points of healing?
Yes.
Yes.
15. 1-5.
Hot damn!
Are you like skadoosh?
No, yeah. He just like beefs up his shirt sleeves,
Yeah.
rip a little
Y'all need
bit.
to spread out. Y'all need to like spread out. If you got just spread out, and I'm gonna step back 5 feet too.
There's not a lot of room in here.
Unfortunately,
We need to back up into this other room.
Demi
is that?
won't enter that room, nor will he even fight down into it. So Maya, it's your turn.
Well, give me some temp hit points there, Demi.
Can I
only do it once
reach
a
him
day.
where I'm standing?
Yeah, absolutely. You're adjacent. Oh, actually, before
Okay,
you
this
go,
is big.
he takes a legendary action and will attack. He'll cast darkness with his legendary. He'll burn 2.
Ooh.
What a bitch.
Don't worry.
Anybody got this spell?
I can see him.
Oh. Well, that doesn't help the rest of us.
That's Mikkel can literally call where he is.
That I don't think that actually. That's
That,
that
still
way-
doesn't really help.
I know, but like flavor wise. I see him.
Let me just make sure that's the right size. 15-foot radius.
Nice.
Yep. There you go. Anybody inside the circle is considered in darkness. Now go ahead, Maya.
Try to attack him, I guess.
Yep. It'll just be at disadvantage in the dark.
Yep.
Damiel, you need to be strong. I thought Damiel was like super courageous. You get in there and provide light of Corlon. I'm gonna give you a beating.
The freaking 7. And I'm gonna back up.
That does not hit. Make sure you give yourself a luck for missing. As you back up, he attacks.
Oh no.
Lovely. So he can see, but we can't.
He has double sight.
Of course he does.
22 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Hell
Silver
yeah.
barbs.
Yep. And I'll give the advantage.
So I re-roll
to
that,
Maya
right?
for her next one. Yep.
Yep.
21.
That misses. My AC's 22.
Nicely done.
Oh, damn!
We gave the paladins some play.
Isn't there also something you said it's -6 for something you said?
He
Lollipop?
already
applied that
lost
already.
it. For, yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn!
Maya, you get the advantage from silvery barbs also for the next time.
Okay, well, I'm gonna back out here next to Lon and say, everybody needs to back up.
Going to busy.
Unless, and I'll just whisper like, unless he's got an out somewhere in that room.
Are you done now, Maya?
Yep.
He will use his last legendary action to claw at Lollipop. He tells you that you're going to die like your father. A 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Actually, I would get advantage on that.
Disadvantage?
Advantage, because she can't see. 9 slashing. There was no crit. The little guy up on top climbs over and also has double sight, because devils, and will unleash a volley of spines from his tail at Nickel.
Sorry about the damage.
13. I don't think that hits.
No. I slice him in half with my axe.
It will throw more tail spines at you with its second attack.
I don't like that.
A 7. That doesn't hit either. So
No.
it is
Slice those in
crouched
half,
up
too.
on top, throwing spines.
It's going split.
Nasty little blighter.
And for the lair action, beams of fire
Where?
from inside the furnace.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like a rock show.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. On Lolly.
Of course.
Oh, again, I would get advantage on this. 17
Center house,
17
Roy.
to hit.
Yeah.
Right horn of the forge. There's a fucker up there.
8 fire, but you are resistant, so half would be 4. And then on Mickle.
What?
Oh, Mickle has dark vision, so this wouldn't be. Mickle has 10 feet of vision, so yeah.
Yeah.
A 14 does not hit, right?
No.
And then on Gene with the last one, a dirty 20. I think that probably hits.
You know that hits.
Gene takes 8 points of fire damage. Half would be 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta take some protection fighting next level up.
That was the lair action. Mickle, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him real hard.
Okay.
And I think, he's gonna say an undercommon. Let me roll to see if this is any cool. This is cool or not. Okay, 19 with my sword.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. That is 10 damage with my magical +1 sword.
It's +1.
Yes,
Nice.
my +1 longsword.
That looks like it hurt him.
And good. Hand axe.
Yep.
Do I have to attack the same target with 2-weapon fighting?
No, but if you throw it, you'll be at disadvantage because you're in hand-to-hand.
That's true.
Also, your dark vision, your see invisible is only
He's just about
is
outside
only good
of
for
it,
10
yeah.
feet, so you can't see the little devil up on top.
Yeah.
Darkness is concentration, right?
Oh yes, it
Yeah,
is.
good point. I'm gonna go after him
Hey.
with the as of.
I appreciet that. I appreciate you saying that.
Wait a
This is
minute.
a bonus
I'm a
action.
DM
Let's see
somewhere in
what
some campaign. Like, I should know this.
He made his concentration check.
Okay.
Well,
That
keep
will
making
be
him take his concentration.
That will be an 18 with my axe.
That's a hit.
Is that little blue circle my spiritual weapon?
Yes, it is.
It's cute.
2 + 3, that is 5 damage, and I'm going to say in undercommon, don't talk to a princess like that, whore.
And I'll look over at Maya and be like, "What's a princess for?
No, it was an undercommon.
Is that
No.
some sort of human
Lolly?
thing?"
I don't think anyone's seen
Back
that
up.
TikTok. Never mind.
Okay.
God.
You guys need to move back
have-
into these hands. You guys need to catch these hands. Just saying. Not
can't
wasting
move.
a 1d4.
I have like
Y'all need to.
I cannot move.
one thing that I can.
You can,
do,
though.
Really. I'm going to start whispering a discordant melody. I'm like singing a song that my dad used to sing me when I was a little kid.
Okay.
But I'm singing it in like a minor chord.
Yeah.
So it's like sad sounding. And a creature of my choice within range that can hear this must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. I do not have to see them.
Oh, I like that.
So,
Nice.
and since I only have a second level spell slot left, that's what level I'm gonna do it at.
Okay, so I have to make what kind of a saving throw, please?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving
Oh.
throw.
That's my spell.
You're like. It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside.
11.
I'm not one of those.
That
who
fails.
can Easily.
Okay, come on, roll well, baby. Okay. 15 psychic damage, and he has to
What?
run as far away from me as
Oh,
he
it's
can.
discordant whispers. I thought you were.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm like, I thought you were using something else. Well, you know, let's hit.
No, it says a discordant melody.
Let's
so
hit
I
the
thought-
guitar for that. Okay, so you how much? 15 psychic?
15 psychic damage.
I don't think he's resistant or anything to psychic.
Yeah, and he has to use his reaction to move as far as his speed allows
So
away
minus
from me.
15 damage, and his reaction. So Mickle gets an attack of opportunity.
Cool, I already rolled it. Dirty 20,
as
baby.
would Lolly as well.
I'm so excited with my magical longsword.
My
Lolly, yours would be at
Disadvantage.
disadvantage though, because you can't see him.
Oh, that's fair.
Where'd my D8?
Even better. So a 17 at disadvantage.
I lost my D8.
Good. Now back up.
17's a hit.
Oh, we might be able
6
to
plus
walk
four,
up.
6
to
plus
them.
4. 10 damage, baby.
We
9.
can't get that close to the forge, though.
9 damage, and I'll use my movement to go way out.
Sorry, how much did you do, Lolly?
9.
And I did 10.
You don't have a magic weapon though, right, Lolly?
It's just silvered.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Gene, your turn.
Yeah, so I can't see him, right? So if I'm firing at him with my crossbow, it's a disadvantage.
He is completely concealed by the darkness, but also he's behind the furnace now, so he is totally undercover.
Okay. Like,
You know he's
He's
retreated
trying
if
to
you
get
want to pursue
back.
him down into the room and take a
I
shot.
kind of feel like I
He doesn't have to
should.
breathe, so
Yeah. Sorry, did he go to the left or to the right? Do I know?
No, because it's dark.
he
All right. Well, I know
he
over
he
here,
did
so-
not run past me. He went to my left.
Okay.
Okay.
Gene's gonna go there.
Okay. So as you step there, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. It is poison in effect, so if you are immune to poison, we can disregard this.
Believe I'm immune to poison.
Because you were
You might be
robed.
resistant. I don't know.
One sec. Sorry, I should know this. Should be under features and traits, right?
Yeah.
Or for traits. Yeah, construct resilience. I have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned. Okay. So
you get advantage on this save.
it's a Constitution.
Yes.
First roll, 17.
You're fine.
Second roll, 18.
You are fine. The fumes coming off the furnace are intolerable, but you tolerate.
Okay. And can I see him? Or
No,
can
he's
I-
still in darkness, but you can take a shot at disadvantage if you'd like.
I'm gonna take a shot at disadvantage. Hell yeah. First,
You stepping in there kind of threw me off here. Fuck.
16.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be.
16.
Second. Ooh, 4.
Yeah, so you take a shot in the dark and nothing seems to land.
I think that's my turn. I think the last
Okay.
thing Eugene would do is just shout out that it's impossible to see through here.
Yeah,
All right.
too right.
You still have movement. You could move back.
Yeah, you could move back out of there.
Can
Yes, you can.
Yes. You only move 10
Please.
feet. You still have 20
Please,
feet.
for the love of gods.
15. There we go.
Okay.
What are you guys afraid of? You're afraid of something.
We're
Darkness.
sweaty. We're sweats. We're sweaty.
Mickle, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
For you, anything. 16 plus 5, that is 21.
Okay. So you'll take half.
Okay.
Take half of 34, so 17 necrotic damage
Holy
That's what you're afraid
shit!
of.
as he hits you with
got
blight.
you.
34? 34?
Yeah, but Mickle made the saving throw, so 17.
Hot damn! Y'all, I got 5 hit points.
Artemis, you might have been onto something.
Ow! What
You're
was
muted.
that?
I feel like it was really.
Lon, your turn.
Ow!
How do you want me to do spiritual weapon that I can't see?
You can guide it back there and make an attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
As it
That's
just
what I'm gonna do
flies
for my
through absently in the
bonus
back half of the
action.
room. Yeah.
Yeah.
What hit me?
He cast blight. on
Blight.
you.
A 5, so I missed. And then who looks the worst? I'm looking at Lolly. How's Lolly look?
Well, you can't see me. I'm in the dark.
I'm pretty hurt, but I think Mickle's about the same level of her.
Literally,
Come on,
all you
see
hear
Mickle.
is him screaming.
I can't see Mickle.
I
How's
have
Maya
6 hit
look?
points.
Maya's got lay on hands. You know what I mean? So, and then how's Gene's butt look? Because I can see his butt out the
His
back.
shiny
of
metal
About
ass.
11 out of 20.
About 7.
If I had to put a number to it,
11. 11
20.
out of 20.
He's you're a 20 out of
Since
10.
he's tanking,
man.
I'll look at Lolly and kind of give her the you scooch back there, and then I'll place my hand on Cedar's metal butt and give cure wounds at
Gene's
1d8.
metal butt?
Gene's. What did I say?
Cedar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
I do have a
Um,
metallic ass. I'd be doing squats, baby. I got that dump truck.
Okay. So how much does Gene get healed?
7. I rolled a 1, but hey, it's a heal.
Anything else?
I'm gonna make room, so I'm gonna step back 1, and yeah, I'm just gonna step back.
Okay. Let me check Demios for a moment.
I wish I could taunt. Taunting was fun.
Yeah. that
Wait, so
was-
this thing has a spell where he has to run away with us. We gotta go in there.
It was just
just
for
gonna
one
be-
round. It was just for one
It
round.
was only
Yeah.
one round, yeah.
What, do you want to wait till darkness wears off? No, because then my
An
spiritual
hour.
weapon goes away.
No, I want him to come here.
Well, he's not going to do what you want, I don't think. So we gotta. We'll wait around. You know.
Maya, what are you doing?
I'm going to sort of reach in front of me and give 10 hit points to Jean and like use my movement to drag them backwards.
I appreciate. I don't need 10. Did Lon give me 1 or did you give me 7?
I give you 7.
That's what I thought. So I only need 2.
Okay, so then I'll give you 2 then.
And you're gonna drag him out of the darkness?
Yes, I'm gonna drag him out of the darkness.
Okay.
It's as good to have friends.
Attack the darkness. Do-do-do-do.
Can I move Jean like here?
Sorry, I didn't see where you pinged. Yeah, Gene.
Like 1 square to his left.
Okay, move over, Gene. All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
The Spine Devil is going to throw spines from its tail at Mikkel.
It was nice knowing all of you.
A 16
I told you to move.
and a 1.
I literally chill.
Oh, hang on. I should have had advantage on those. So the first one is a 16.
Uh-huh.
Does that hit?
Yeah,
Okay, take 6 piercing and 1 fire.
I'm down.
Okay, and then he'll throw the other barbs. He's gonna scamper down beside Mikkel and throw barbs again. This time at Maya.
Just hear clatter of the sword and axe hitting the ground.
Does a
And also a mickle.
7 doesn't hit. So barbs fly out of the darkness at you, Maya, but nothing hits. Lair action.
Yeah, we gotta,
Done.
we gotta get back.
It's like an episode of Naruto.
Mikkel, death save, please.
Yes, sir. Now, how do you like to do death saves? Do you like to do them in private?
No, you just roll and tell me if you succeeded or failed.
Actually, I haven't been in a death save in a long time. I'll have to read this.
10 and up.
Just a straight D20 and a 10 or higher is good.
12.
So that's 1 pass. Lolly, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run back here and drink a healing potion.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2.
Which means this goes away.
Gene.
Bye-bye healing potion.
Yeah, friends, I'm getting lost. I don't know how to win this situation. So Jean is going to try to go over to this side to try to get a line of sight and fire diagonally. I don't know if you can see that. Where's my draw tool? Like I want to go like that, but also did I just accidentally put a?
Well, what are you shooting?
I want to shoot the guy. You know. Pie.
What
Pie
are
or
you
whatever.
shooting a crossbow?
Yeah. Oh, you mean what? Like physically,
Yeah.
like the object that is being shot.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm using my crossbow.
Roll give me a crossbow attack with disadvantage. As you
Sure,
shoot
might hold you-
as you literally
Hold on.
shoot into the darkness.
Nichols
First
on the
one
ground,
is an 18.
And he's got a shield on his back. Don't forget, Jared.
Second is an 18. So it's gonna hit.
Okay.
I hope.
I'm gonna say you hit the little guy down beside Mikkel. Give me some damage on that.
8 damage. I rolled max.
Nice. So you hear it squawk. Okay.
Little fucker.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Ooh.
Well, this might work.
I'll just do like 12 more of those.
Okay. It is now Lon's turn.
All right. Well, I'll continue to swing at disadvantage. Oh, not bad. So 23 to hit.
23. That is a. Sorry, this is with your spiritual weapon
Here's your weapon.
at disadvantage.
Hmm?
23 is a hit, dude. How much damage?
22 to hit. 22 plus 5.
Well, that's still a hit.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 4 plus 3, 7.
Nice.
Force damage. Do I hear anything?
You hear an ow.
Ow?
Ow.
I'm going to toll the dead out there.
You have to actually see him to toll the dead. I'm sorry.
Oh! Then I will look
Oh, but I
around.
will. You know what? Let me make a. Because you hit him with the weapon, let me make a concentration check. Maybe you do see him.
Oh,
No, you don't.
like, oh.
Now you see me. Now you
Shit.
Shit.
You said
I'm a seagull. Go fuck yourself.
I'm holding my spells because I'm just gonna hate you out there. Like, hey, you can shoot back there. You can do whatever, but I think I made purchase with the spiritual weapon, so I think this is gonna be tough.
So after Lons, I'm going to take a legendary action and move without invoking an attack of opportunity. Maya?
What?
Did I hear Mickle fall down?
Everybody heard it.
Yeah,
The
probably.
screaming stopped.
Okay, I'm gonna run up here
Mhm.
and
You immediately trip over me. No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to dump a potion of healing into Mickle.
Okay. Roll a 2d4
Just
plus
what,
2.
2d4.
Why do I have
So you'd get 6 back total.
Nice.
Take it, baby.
Nicole has 6 hit points. Anything else, Maya?
So it was 20. I'm going to. So I would have 10 feet left, so I'm going to just grab Mickle and back up 5 feet because that's as far as I can go.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So leaving will invoke attack of opportunity from both of the creatures.
On me?
On
No,
Mickle.
on me.
I thought if
Or
it was
you drag it.
involuntary, that doesn't do that.
I'm prone to.
Whatever. Then I'm just going to stay
Oh,
there.
I see what you're saying. It's involuntary because they're not using their movement.
Just grab him by his
Okay,
leg.
I'll allow it.
That was pretty gracious.
And then just like hold my shield over Mickle.
Yeah.
Okay. The Spine Devil chases after Mickle's body being dragged across the floor. It pulls out a barbed fork from the great hells themselves and begins stabbing.
A fork.
He's got a fork!
He's got a fork.
Well, this should be with advantage. So I'll have to roll
Go
twice.
fuck yourself, you.
A crit!
Damn it!
Take 11 piercing damage.
I'm down again.
Wait, Mickle is not blind.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I can
right.
see him.
But he
But
is
he
prone. So I'm going to take the
Prone.
advantage anyways. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
Boom!
yeah, I was gonna say-
I think I've been more than
Trying to
forgiven.
save us, okay.
Fork.
Thanks.
A fork in the knee of Mickle.
In the knee, in the hand.
In the knee. And then
Took an
and then
arrow
it will
in the
throw
knee.
its barbs from its tail at Maya with its second attack,
Uh-huh.
which would also be an advantage. So I'll roll twice here. A dirty 20.
That misses.
So you guys again see these needles fly out of the darkness. My turn. Layer action. Beams of fire shoot Mickle and Maya.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put 2 on Maya and 1 on Mickle.
All right. That's immediate failure on my death save then.
If it
I'm
hits you.
Down.
It
it
has to
hits
hit you.
Oh. It has to hit me.
But it will have disadvantage, and it will have disadvantage because you're prone on the ground. Oh, that's true. I'll just put all 4. I'm gonna put all 3 on Maya
Oh, freak.
Why?
because I love Artemis.
Oh, that's true.
These would be with advantage. So the first one is a 21.
Nope.
Nope.
Second one is an 18.
Nope.
Last one is a 13.
That's
so
a
beams
beef.
beams of fire shooting this way and that. Nothing hits. Mickle, give us a death save.
18.
Lollipop.
I have a question for you, Jeremy.
I have an answer.
If someone is making death saves,
Yes.
can they hear?
No.
I always played that while you're making dead saves, it's like that moment in a film where things are blurry and like in and out, and you can hear your heartbeat and shit. And it's like a bomb went off.
I'm glad you do that. I'm glad you do that. I don't.
I'm just saying I imagine.
They can't hear you.
Can I? I want to try to use my short bow to shoot gross dude at disadvantage.
Okay, go.
As soon as I can figure out how to do it at disadvantage. Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. There we go.
This is fun. I don't usually find
just 12.
myself in death saving throws. Because
that
I'm
does
usually
not
left
hit.
behind.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so with his legendary action, he's going to move without invoking attacks of opportunity, and he's going to come here and use the shove action on Lon. Lon, let's get an opposed athletics check here.
He just comes racing out of the darkness. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Hey, remember we were like, let's back away, we'll be safe.
Well, at least
the
we
forge.
can see him now.
I just wanted to get where we could see him.
I'm kidding. I appreciate
I never
the
said anything
save.
about being safe.
9.
9. So he shoves you and you land in the fires. I'm going to give you just like
Not
his
nards!
Just like the nards of the dwarf, you take D10 fire damage.
You leave his nards alone!
You take 6 damage, Lon. 6 fire damage.
I have the gourd, so 3.
3, yes. Thank you.
3.
Gene! You can see him, he's right beside you.
Can you use a crossbow right beside somebody?
You
or
can,
is
but
that-
at disadvantage.
And if I back away,
He will attack you.
Incurring.
Unless you use your action to disengage, and then you can back away without invoking an attack of opportunity. But that is your action.
it's fine. I'm just going to attack at disadvantage.
You'll look at the lantern and be like, brother,
Brother,
what's
ew.
that?
Brother, ooh.
Brother, ooh.
Brother.
I'm not even going to roll my second die. It was a crit failure.
Fuck!
I love that.
Gene
I'm
pushes
glad
me
someone
into the
does.
fire.
So I'm going to after Gene goes, I'll use my last legendary action this turn to claw at Gene.
Freaking A.
Does a 14 hit?
This is sick. I love
No.
it.
No? Okay.
No.
Good fight. No.
15.
His turn now, so he will continue to claw at Gene.
Bring it.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Does a 15 hit?
15 is.
11 slashing damage.
Ah.
Oh.
Just got him buffed, man.
Freaking A.
Freaking A and D.
We're gonna have to go back and
I'm on
get,
fire.
get all shiny from.
And then he bites you for a crit.
Me?
Yeah.
He's biting it like a metal tin can.
But you know what?
Not gonna
I'm
work.
not going to do any damage to you. He bites you and will then
Cracks a
move
tooth.
back through the darkness with you, grappled.
Wait, doesn't he make
vampire?
opposed
You
grapple?
just see the green from the spiritual bonds of.
No, I'm not going to give him a
Gene's
chance to
body
oppose
just
the grapple because it was a
trailing.
crit and I chose not to do any damage. So, yeah.
I feel like that's fair. I
Maya,
can take that.
as he runs past you in the darkness, you do get an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Hurt him real
Hey,
bad.
Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy. Who hurt you?
He's like I made such a good game for my friends. Are my best friends.
To be fair,
16.
This
16 hits.
This is this is sick.
Is it? Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna dump my divine smite into that as well.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
If you have
So
any
8.
extra shit, give it to him. He's got to be low. We hit
How
him so
much?
much earlier.
8 on just my regular
8 on the
weapon,
spear?
and then
Which is not magical.
yep,
Okay.
no, and divine smite for 9.
Oh my god, Maya. How would you like to do that?
Fuck yes, baby!
That's literally what he had
He
left.
like is
just
running
went out
by.
Just like slack.
He's literally
trip him,
running.
falls
He's
in
like
the forge.
running
He's
by.
literally running by you to throw Gene into the furnace.
Yeah, so I just like I
Hansel and
if
Gretel
you've
the
ever seen that
bitch!
move where like I spin shush
I'm sorry.
as I like spin my spear around and just out to the side and like basically just cut his head off.
Nice.
Yes.
And his body falls at the bottom of and shrinks back to its regular size. Jean,
So sorry.
also beside. Go ahead and I'm gonna say he doesn't actually get Jean the poison. I'm gonna put right there. And Lon, it's your turn. There is still a little devil
There's
down
this
in the
one
hallway.
little- oh, that spiky devil's still there. I'm gonna summon the mace of Coralon.
Yep.
You know, it's got like the
Boom,
shape
like
of the
Thor's
moon
hammer
on it,
coming
and
flying back.
smack that thing. Yeah,
I love that.
The
Roll to hit.
17 to hit.
That is a hit. How much damage?
8, 9, 11.
Nicely done.
Force.
It doesn't kill it,
And
but
then-
it brains the thing from the back. Absolutely.
I would like to toll the dead also, since that's a bonus
Nice.
action. So
So I make a wisdom save. Is that correct?
yeah, I go like this. I go to the side and like ding ding.
Is that after you crawl out of the fire?
I rolled an at 20 on the wisdom save.
What? You sit in the
Ew.
bucket.
But I will say that with pile rack down, Demios will come out here and fire beams of light down at him.
Yes.
Oh.
He's like, yes, I can do it. I could do it for Coralon. Nah! Oh,
One misses, but one hits for 4 damage. The thing is still up. And assuming Lon is done, Maya,
I'm done, sorry.
it's your turn.
Okay, the darkness is down now, right?
Yes, I've taken it off the board. The green line just represents where the poison begins, okay?
Okay, and sorry, Mikkel is still unconscious.
Mikkel is
Yeah,
unconscious,
that-
correct.
I got a fork in the knee. He forked
I'm
my
gonna
He
knee
got
up.
forked in
dump
the knee.
10 hit points into him
Oh, that'll
Thank you,
heal.
Daddy.
with my lay on hands.
Okay.
So that's 12 total now that I've used. Okay. And then yeah, I'm just gonna stand with like my shield sort of over him.
Okay. It's the Spine Devil's turn.
Mikkel like lifts his head. You little fucker.
It is going to fly for its life out into the lava cave.
I grab him.
It has an ability called Flyby, which does not provoke opportunity of attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Dangnabbit.
And it can fly 40 feet, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then it dashes another 40, and it's out over the lava bridge, flying for its life.
That little bitch.
As it runs by, Maya just yells in Draconic, and your mom was a wharf rat.
And I think at that point we've wrapped that battle, everyone.
And Mikkel's like, what she said in Draconic.
Lollipop is running directly over to Pile Rack to start looking through his pockets to see if there's any evidence of what happened to her dad, find out if he was lying.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking
so
for anything.
Palrak's body is currently decapitated. His head has rolled over, sort of lying within the poison cloud, the poison vapors of the furnace. His body, he has these dark black, blood-stained robes. His beard is just nasty with bits. Well, his head isn't attached, but his beard would have left all kinds of like yuck on his chest. He does have a satchel at his side, and as you open it, Lollipop is surprised to see that the space inside is much bigger than the bag would seem to hold.
Can I
See what I
take
did?
it
Turn inside
to?
out.
Can I take it away from the poison and just like turn it inside out and just
Yes.
like shake it out?
Your dad falls out.
A number
Oh,
a
no.
number of potions fall out upon the floor, as well as a great deal like silver coins just begin to pour out of it.
Does anyone need healing potions?
Well, I can heal.
Are they
I
all
can
all
heal.
healing?
I
While
haul
everybody's looting their face off.
I haul
I'm gonna be,
Mickle to his
healing
feet.
Mickle for 1d8 plus 6. 1d8 plus 6.
Okay, okay. Give some love. Decide how much you're casting in that. There are 3 potions that come out on the floor. They are potions of healing. They are potions of greater healing, the 44 plus 4 ones. There are 3 of those. And then
Maybe like grabs Maya and Lon by the shoulders. He's like, "Thanks, guys."
the bag also contains just shy of 10,000 silver pieces inside.
10,000 silver pieces.
Honestly.
Holy crap.
How many potions? I'm sorry.
3 potions of greater healing and 9,500 silver, to be exact.
Oh,
Is there anything in there of evidence of
Skullduggery. Can I go and poke this heart of this monster inside this?
don't go in there. It's
Yep.
poisonous.
So when Lon gets down to this green line, stepping over it, the fumes are nauseous, and you would need to make a saving throw. And if you failed, you would be subject to the poisoned effect. There's no damage that occurs. Just
poisoned or not, I'm just gonna keep walking
Yeah.
over there with my sword, though.
As you approach the furnace, Lon, you feel a foreboding, like this is the opposite of hallowed ground. This mighty forge and the heart that beats within it are bad juju.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab the heart.
With
but
what?
I'm poisoned. My longsword.
Okay, so any metal placed within the forge is immediately subject to a heat metal spell. It's that hot. So,
Well, can I use my spiritual weapon to go in there and hit it then?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, like, you
Well, I'm
start to put
trying
your
to- I was
sword
like,
in. You start to put your sword in. It doesn't even make it close. Like, you're gonna have to get the whole long sword in to reach the heart, and you're like, this is not gonna work. It's heating up too fast.
I'll just send the spiritual weapon while I still have it up to go bang it.
Yes. And is it just going to hit it again and again?
Yep, nonstop.
Okay, every time the spiritual weapon hits the heart, the fire inside the forge flares, even coming out through the bars that hold it in. And you remember how I said, like, the smoke keeps forming into, like, fiends and maybe lost souls to the forge?
Yeah.
Like, those just flood from the thing at an enormous rate.
do any of them look familiar?
You're trying to recognize? Why don't you go ahead and make me a perception check?
Is the hammer, like, doing damage?
Yes, you think it is.
Okay.
And there was nothing else in the bag.
No. How long did you have left on the hammer, Tim? What's the duration on it?
I think it's 10 minutes, right? Yeah. And then...
Is it 10
hang on,
minutes?
Let me see. I want to be certain about this. Or is it a minute? 1 minute.
Okay, so I'm going to give you... You're going to get 4 attacks on it. I don't want you to roll to hit. I just want you to give me damage for the 4 attacks. The heart does have a hit point total that you're going to have to try to beat.
Okay.
Can Mikkel approach Damiel while he's beating the shit out of the forge?
Yes, Damiel is quite interested in Lon's work that he's putting in here. But yes, you can totally approach Damiel at that time. What do you say?
32. 32.
Okay, I'll get right back to you, Tim. What do you say to Damiel while Lon is, like, focusing his weapon and, like, the forge is shaking and you can hear the howls of God knows what from inside it. What are you saying to
Can I
Damiel?
toll the dead at the same time from the distance? Can I just be, like, tolling and tolling and tolling?
The necrotic does not harm the heart. Do you have Sacred Flame?
I have Word of Radiance, but I gotta be in melee. I mean, if I'm poisoned, can I continually get worse and worse poisoned?
No, you can't get worse poisoned. No.
Because I don't have
Double
to touch
poison.
for Word of Radiance, so as long as I'm standing there, I can just keep Word of Radiance.
Bursting it into the... Yeah, do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you give me... we gave you 4 attacks with your hammer. Give me 3 bursts of radiant energy as well onto that damage. So we were at 32, I think?
Yep, 32. My laptop doesn't want to work.
That's okay. Take your time. I'm going to let Mikkel talk to Damiel here. So, Mikkel, what do you say to Damiel?
You're alright, mate. That's a bit scary. That was a bit scary there for a sec.
It's still... the evil is still down there. I've never felt anything like that before.
Neither have I. But there's a first for everything, unfortunately. It's gonna be alright. He's working on it.
Lon, how much
Maya,
damage?
Is there anything that you can do?
Total of 44.
You pound the shit out of this thing. Technically, you could keep Word of Radiancing, right? You could just keep doing that. The heart has the heart has 50 hit points. So a few rounds after that, you just keep bursting.
Can
and,
Maya
and finally, the heart just like sort of like a battered pulp with radiant light pushing over it. It falls from the chains and stops beating.
check on Jean?
And Damiel feels much better now.
He glows a little brighter.
Is the fire still going?
The coals
Or
are
does
still
the fire
burning,
go out?
but you notice immediately the heat within the forge drops, like it plunges.
Can Lollipop go get a bucket of water and try to...
There's actually
Pour it
that
on.
bucket that's like right here that Mikkel brought down.
Oh.
That's just been like sitting there.
There's definitely waters and things like that to quench weapons. So
Mikkel,
yeah,
you got 11 heal, by the way, Mikkel.
Thanks, mate.
okay.
I want to try to put the fire out. the forge
So
out.
Lolly begins to start dousing the forge. I'm going to go around here. So Jean, what are you doing while that happens?
I feel like Gene would just be watching, particularly Lons, just trying to make sure, like, he knows that this is deeply personal vendetta for him, and so he's just looking for any signs of, like, does he need any sort of support? Does he need help? And then as soon as the heart is destroyed and we feel the heat go down and the light kind of dim, he would step forward and place a hand on Lon's shoulder and say, "Is it over?"
I don't think it's completely over, but we can take some respite that we've pushed back evil today. But I think this is just the beginning.
Well, we'll meet the next challenge. Quicker.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
More haste. Yeah, he'd return it.
Okay, so the two of you have a little moment down there by the forge. Maya?
I think Maya sort of like kneels down by Lolly and asks, any sign of your family?
Depends. Did it put the forge out? I mean, none so far, but...
Lolly is throwing water in that on, and yes, it is no longer a supernatural forge in any way, and with each bucket of water that you bring down, the fires sort of are going down and down and down inside.
Okay, seeing what she's doing, then Maya would help with that then.
Okay.
Yeah, mechanisms that can be broken down that Mikkel might know of from his time.
Okay.
Once the fire is out, can I start digging through the bones to see if I find any amulets, rings,
Sure.
anything?
Unfortunately, you quickly realize that, like, the fires in here were so hot, any sort of metal like that would have been melted down very quickly.
And there's nothing in there or on the body of the dude that is recognizable in any way? Nothing from the bag?
No. There's an absence of any sort of trace.
Okay.
Can I ask, Lolly, what are you looking for?
Any evidence that our leader was actually here? That he actually died like he said?
Are you searching for him or them?
Yeah.
I look at Jean and just like nod.
Not
I'll keep
poisonous,
searching the
right?
room.
Just
Just
because we've split over 2 sessions, I will remind, there was more areas upstairs. We sort
Yeah.
of found the stairs down
We're
to the
kinda
forge
sped in
here.
here.
There are
Yeah.
other areas upstairs to return to. If you
Yeah.
want
Search
to
the place,
continue
maybe
your
take a rest.
search.
Yeah.
More upstairs we can find.
If we can search this whole place and take a rest, like that'd be
Yeah,
that'd
short
be
rest at least would be great.
Yeah, short rest would be good.
Okay, so you're going to search the forge and take a short rest here.
Ooh,
Okay.
gunfire.
Yep.
So go ahead and spend hit dice if you'd like.
Can Mickle speak quietly with Lolly for a hot second?
Yeah.
I think he'll say in deep common, he'll like kind of take a moment to like kind of come up beside her, whether she's like fixing something, I don't know, whatever the hell she's doing, and he will kneel next to her quietly for a moment, and then he'll say in deep common, "I won't tell anyone."
Trying to decide how Lolly would take that.
Obviously, it's none of my business, and if you wanted us to know about it, you would have told us. You don't gotta worry about me, mate. Good fighting there.
I think she's just processing what you've said.
I like the part about the pink pudding.
I don't think she looks at you or necessarily responds.
That's fine.
She's still like digging through bones.
Yeah,
Point,
he's not
like
yeah. He's not looking for a response. He just wanted to make sure that it was said.
Ignore that. I was just trying to make it work.
That's okay.
It's just, you need me arms being lame.
Okay. So if you've spent your hit dice in that, we can proceed upstairs.
Let's go.
I'm just getting people placed on the map up here. And let me swing us over. So you make your way up out of the fiery depths of the forge. You can already
thanks
hear
again, Maya and Lon.
You hear a number of shouts and whatnot up here as Duergar seem to be fleeing this outpost with the fall of Palrak.
Oh.
Okay, I think I've got everybody on the map here.
Cut off the head and the body will die.
Okay.
Quite
Let's
literally.
take as many of these fuckers as we can.
can we tell where they're
You
like
hear
are there
them to
any
the
still
you hear them to the north where you entered from.
Okay.
And you maybe see just the last couple sort of fleeing out the door.
Either that or search the place, I suppose.
Still,
Yeah,
this
I
is
was gonna
still
say.
dark as fuck.
We need to finish searching the place.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
wanna
see, or
s-
is it dark?
Let's split up. I'll
Yeah,
go
we can
right.
see.
It's dark for me, and if it is, and if it's going to be continual, and if it's actually meant to be dark, then Mickle will like open up a little pouch on his belt because he doesn't know that he's casting a spell. He thinks that he picked up bioluminescent mushroom spores or something, and he just like wills these little dancing lights out of the little pouch and just start floating
Okay.
around and lighting up the place because he does not know that he can do magic.
So this appears to be a very large turret-like structure that you're in, with the stairs in the center leading down towards the forge. You know that there were more
And
hallways.
there's no
in
other
that back-
doors.
No, but you know there was more hallways to the west because you were over that direction.
Yeah. There was like an armory or something over here that we didn't check.
Yeah, there was a trophy hall, and then there was a dining room here.
Yeah.
I think Lolly wants to go this way.
All right, lead the way.
Where's Lolly?
You don't
Alrighty.
necessarily have to come with me, but
Where are you going, buddy?
and
We're
Lolly
similar
is
with you.
just looking for any sign at all that he was here, any of his stuff, if they left it behind,
Okay.
if anything.
Okay.
So can we just assume we're searching every room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's fair.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just. I don't know that my music on Roll20 is working anymore, so I apologize if you don't hear anything.
You have looting music?
I hear the gloominess of the deep dark.
Is that what you hear? Okay, perfect.
Yes.
All right. So
Scary.
you make your way through this fortification until you come to a great hall over here to the west. Which I'll go ahead and just move some people into. This appears to have once been sort of like a staging hall, but there are also a number of trophies and statues. There's 2 large statues here. Some sort of great arch-fiend, some devil with its arms crossed, and in each sort of in the folds of his arms, you can see that he has a great many scrolls. Not real scrolls. It's a carving. It's a statue. But you are immediately reminded of all the contracts that have been signed and whatnot. Because everyone is searching, I'm not gonna ask for the check here, but you realize that there is a secret door behind the statue to the west.
Do I recognize the deity?
You believe that this is you believe not a deity, but this you believe is the archdevil Asmodeus that these 2 statues venerate.
Okay, I'll let them know. I'll be like, this is.
The statues are quite large. They're almost 15 feet in height.
Are they tippable?
Yes, you could tip them.
Oh yeah, Gene would just very, very nonchalantly let's push them over.
Okay, it takes some work because it is a 15-foot stone statue. But if the group works together, you can certainly tip them and crash them, and maybe that's what reveals the secret door behind one. We'll say.
Yeah. This will be the first time like Gene sees a smile from me in a long time. You know what I mean? Like
trash
I just
the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lollipop is like pulling drawers out and like leaving them on the floor.
Yeah.
Down on the
Absolutely.
floor,
There's all sorts of
that those bells were
strange
cut.
trophies that are maybe of little to no value, but they're they're really grotesque and macabre, like hands and things like that of people that have been conquered or overthrown.
These guys certainly have some sort of aesthetic.
Beyond the secret door, you see a very large chamber, everyone. There is a hellish glyph carved very large into the floor, and sitting cross-legged inside that glyph that seems to almost run with blood. There is a deep gnome sit cross-legged.
I run in.
Lolly, you immediately recognize them. On the outer edges of the room, there are lemur everywhere. They are stacking books off the floor, and they're creating sort of this horrible library around the edges of the room.
Is it someone I know?
Yes. So as
step on that.
As you run to them, Lolly.
Not currently being logical.
As you...
Well, I was going to say I tried to stop you, but
as
you ran past.
Run to him. Before you get to him, he stands.
Oh. On his own or magically?
No, he stands up. And the room grows dark except for the sigil and your father. And you don't think your friends are with you anymore.
Crap.
Hello, lost daughter. Your father speaks in a voice that is not of his own. It's deeper.
Oh.
It's more gravelly.
Speaking of lost, where have you been? Father.
I've been waiting here for you.
Are you sure you know me?
He turns his head, tilts it sideways, almost like a dog perking an ear. A movement that you've never seen your father make before.
Can I try to, like, slap him? To wake him up or something?
Absolutely. You raise your hand to slap him. As you bring it down, there's a resounding a thud against his face, a crack of your skin hitting his. His whole body shrivels under the impact. He drops to a knee, and when he looks up at you, you see your father's eyes looking back at you. Pain, grief, fear. And then they're gone again. A red glow overtaking them, and he stands back from the floor. You can't hurt me. You only hurt him.
Get out. Get out.
Absolutely. Perhaps we could work an agreement between you and I. These walls contain me. Your father is no longer of any use to me. I would need a new beast of burden.
What would happen to him if I agreed to that? Just hypothetically speaking.
I would let him go.
But go where?
I believe he wishes to return to your mother? I understand that you and your friends are from a place known as Cauldron. There are many people there, correct? This is a great city, although far from the more civilized lands of this world. I wish to see such a place.
Can I just take a step back?
Mm-hmm. No need to recoil, little lollipop. Me and my brothers have great plans for this world.
I don't think you do know me. Not really.
I know everything your father knows.
Yeah, well.
I know when you took your first step. I even remember when you smiled for the first time at him. Did we get a raid?
Yeah, I was trying to be. No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
it was a
like,
tense moment.
The
Yeah.
Raiders, I was like,
welcome, Raiders. We're just in the middle of something.
Liching hour. Sorry, big moment.
I took a step back. I'm just,
Your father's shell can't contain my power much longer. I will need a new host, or I will use up what it remains of him.
You know what's funny? You may think you know a lot about me, but there's some things that I didn't know about him. Like, I never, and I'm like taking a step back with every word now, ever thought that he would voluntarily sacrifice himself for his people, but he did, so who am I to stop him? And I was like, step out of the circle, if I can.
Okay. Yeah, you do step out. The darkness remains and your friends are not with you. Your father now holds a scroll. He puts it on the ground and it rolls out, and it looks very much like the ones you saw in the cave with the dwarves. The blood tithe.
He puts it on the ground.
Your father will remain with me for eternity, or you may take his place. Now, I'm going to ask you to answer that question to me, but I'm going to ask you to answer it to me via a private message in Discord.
Ooh, sneaky. Secret adjustment. Secret adjustment.
Maya.
Secret adjustment.
The streets of Cauldron, outside Thilir's threads and fabrics, are dark this evening. The night sky above you is filled with stars, and there is a smell of a recent rain. Are you coming or what? Your sister Kaya motions from an alleyway beside the building. She looks much younger than you remember. She's barely a teen.
Where are you going?
He'll find you if you just stand out there, you fool. Come on. And she begins to climb the drain pipe to your home. Father, who do you think?
Can Maya tell this isn't real?
It feels very real.
Okay. I follow Kaya.
Okay. She climbs the drain pipe, and you find yourself on a veranda outside of your parents' bedroom. The doors are open, and a wind blows the drapes, and you hear a cry of not pain but hard work as your mother lies in her bed. She's surrounded by your father and two doulas, and she appears to be giving birth. As you come up to as you sort of crest onto the veranda, your sister pulls you by the hands to help you up. And when you look at her, her eyes are not her own. Instead, there is a pale red glow there.
Kaya, what's going on?
Always the chosen. The stars came down and kissed you this day. Do you remember? That's what Mother told you. A silver dragon from the skies.
I mean, I know what they said. Doesn't mean it's not just a tale.
She walks around behind you and you lose sight of her for a moment, and she appears on your other shoulder and she says, "What if they lied to you?"
Why would they need to do that?
What if there was something more terrifying in the skies?
Like what?
With that, you hear your mother give out one final grunt, and in silence, you're born. No crying. Your father lets out a burst of excitement. Speaking in Elvish, he blesses Corellin and the gods of light. At that, your sister goes, "It doesn't look like a silver dragon to me," as she looks skyward.
I look up.
At first, the stars are just like a mess of light, speckled dots, hundreds of different possibilities of constellations above you, and then it becomes very clear. A 5-headed dragon looms in the sky above Cauldron.
Do I recognize that?
Oh yes, this is Bahamut's greatest enemy.
Mm-hmm.
In a voice that is not your in a voice that is not your sister's, your sister says,
Mm-hmm.
"You struggle every day as a watchman of this town, never excelling, simply existing here. That's because you've been told a lie your entire life. You embrace a god that is not your chosen course as the stars would have had it. You've been serving the wrong patron this entire time, my dear. No one appreciates you.
Damn, that's rough.
She might. Turn your back on the Platinum One, and I will introduce you to the Queen of Dragons, true power. My lord walks in the same realm that she does, on the fiery plains of Avernus. With that, you see your mother and father beginning to come out onto the veranda with a swaddled babe, the doulas cleaning up behind. Your dad looks over your mother's shoulder with doting eyes, and your mother seems surprisingly strong on her legs, regardless of the fact that she just gave birth. They don't seem to see you or your sister.
Okay. Can I see the baby?
You can see that they are holding something swaddled up.
I watch them for a minute as they come out.
As you do, your sister leans in very close, her cheek brushing the back of your ear.
You swore an oath to keep things like me out, but you would be better served to break thy oath and let us in.
At which point you find a scroll in your hand, Maya.
I look down at it.
Like the scroll that you found with the blood oath, this is in fact something very similar, where you would forego your allegiance to the Platinum Dragon and give yourself to Tiamat, that this thing in your ear would broker a invitation or meeting with the Queen of Dragons. And before you decide to sign that, I'll let you send that to me via a private message in Discord. And let's jump to Jean.
Hello.
Dare you, dog.
Love this.
Me too.
Jean, you're on a hill overlooking a battle. It's over. It's finished. You stand beside Grishnak, your maker.
Yes.
The old orc leans on a staff heavily, and the bodies beneath you are men and orcs alike. It is unclear who has won or lost this battle. It has been a good day. Not the voice of Grishnak, but his body. Eyes with a faint glow of red. Many battles fought this day.
Where are these battles? Where are we now?
You were responsible for bringing down one of my many champions. You and your friends. They don't like you, you know.
My friends?
They've already spoken with me. Your lack of emotion makes them uncomfortable.
They would have told me.
They wouldn't. The
Are you
paladin and
alive?
cleric are too concerned with good feelings.
And Jean would look around and look at all of the bodies scattered. Does he recognize them?
Yeah, you've been here before.
Why are you showing this to me?
You fought here. You fought very well for your lord. Creator. Do you know that symbol on your face? And he pokes your forehead with his orcish, long, broken yellow fingernail.
This symbol, not the one that can be seen, the one that Grishnak put unseen upon you.
What about it?
Do you know what it is?
Had I only seen it more clearly, perhaps I could have researched it, but no.
Well, let's change that, may I? And he motions that he's going to take your faceplate off if you allow him to.
Gene is curious enough, he would allow it.
So you feel the orcish fingers strong and yet almost too big to be precise, unlocks your mask and sort of draws it away from your face. You don't know what lies underneath. You've never seen that. And he shows it to you, and there is your laurel wreath there, but there's another symbol that you can now see.
What does it mean?
I don't know. But yet, I cannot barter with you for what everyone else has to offer because of this symbol. You have nothing to offer me, but I sense a thirst for knowledge. Power? He then begins to reattach your faceplate.
And Gene would, for 1 second, put his hand up and simultaneously push it into place just to fit quite right. And then linger over where the mark was before saying, "If you cannot barter with me, then you are of no use to me."
I can barter with you, but you do not have the things that I possess. So there are other things I would have you do, Gene.
And he once again look just out the corner of his eye at the bodies.
And you remember, like,
guilt.
you used to cast much more powerful spells. You incinerated companies of men on this field with fireball spells and the like.
Name your terms.
There is a woman in the city of Cauldron. I need her done away with.
And who is she to you?
A deal breaker.
And who are you? You are not Grishnak.
No.
He was not good. You are worse.
Gene, I can't tell you how wonderful it is for me to hear you say that. I was worried I'd be dealing with someone much less keen. Do away with the woman, and I will make sure that certain arcane knowledges are provided to you. Do it efficiently, and I will find someone else for you. I will continue to feed you targets. And I will continue to feed you arcane power. He, at that point, pulls out a scroll from beneath his robes. We need only make the bargain, Gene. You remove a few deal breakers for me, and I continue to feed your thirst for the arcane. But don't tell me what you choose. I will let you send me a message in Discord to tell me what Gene chooses.
Okay.
Mickle,
What?
you stand on the street of Cauldron outside of Tug and Sondor's house. Tug stands with you. His eyes, a pale red light glow within. You did right by me, friend. You came. You found my Sondor. You brought her back up from below. I owe you.
You're uglier than you used to be.
You too. How's that bum leg?
Non-existent.
He walks over and looks into the window, admiring his wife, who currently is doing dishes. And
That's not your wife. Don't you fucking look at her.
he says, do you see her? She's so sad without me.
Stop talking like you're him.
Oh.
I ain't stupid. Many people think I am, but I'm not.
All right.
Speak plain. What the fuck do you want?
Your friend's wife. You saved more than her that day from the Malachite hold. Did you know she's with child?
You look over at Sondor at the window.
It's hard to tell. Dwarf gestation is so much different than humans.
What do you want?
It's what I can give you. I know where your friend is. How long do you think it'll take to find him? Do you think he'll live that length of time? Here in the Underdark with horrible creatures like the Duergar?
We've been through worse.
Do you think he'd want to see his child?
Wouldn't any father.
Do you think Sondor has even told him? Ooh. Maybe it's not his.
You know, they did have a boyfriend, the two of them, at one point. Who knows?
I'm sure it's his. I have a knack for that sort of thing. And he smiles at you.
See, you're just so fucking ugly.
Listen, we don't need to be harsh to one another. I'm here to offer you a gift. The location of your friend.
Yeah, but there's always a catch. I was a mercenary. I know what the hell this deal goes down. Some sort of a deal's made. I've seen those contracts. We're in a dark place right now.
What do you have to offer, my dear friend? I mean, would it bring you great happiness to know that Tug is returned to his wife and child? Perhaps you'd like to give yourself.
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
I'll let you know where Tug is, and you're welcome to save his dear soul. And then when all is said and done and he's safe back in the city of Cauldron, you and I, we make a swap.
The fuck do you want from me?
Your soul. That's what we deal with down here. It's like currency. Or maybe, I just... The Duergar will be angry when they hear of their defeat here. Maybe I just
I'd
tell
be
them where to
pissed off
find
too.
Sondor.
to stay away from that woman.
Do I?
You're not going to cause her any harm.
I've made your friends similar offers. Do you have faith in them?
They're more hard-headed than you think. I've only known them a short time.
But everybody has something they want. Everyone has something they like. And everyone's willing to put things on the lines to get it. You just have to apply the right pressure, my friend. Come, as a military man, you know this.
Of course I know it, but you're not really talking much. You're just talking in circles.
Do you want to know where Tug is?
Of course I do.
I mean, what do you have to get back to? Nothing. He has a wife. He has a child. Maybe two.
Froggy did say twins run in the family.
Or we could leave him to die in the Underdark.
He's not gonna die.
Oh, I think he will.
If he does, he's gonna go down fucking fighting.
Sure. Why not? Because that's what his widow and son will say when he's not there. Daddy's not here. Because his friend wasn't brave enough to go get him.
Oh my god. You were better off just threatening me with harm to Sondor. You think I bloody care what people think about me? I know what they think about me. I know what Sondor thinks about me. I know what my friend thinks about me. And I know what they would want. Because I've been told plenty of times. I stood at that man's wedding. You're gonna have to do a bit more than hurt my feelings.
He puts a scroll out, clearly a contract towards you.
That's my offer to you, my friend. I give you the whereabouts of your friend, which you are unlikely to find any other way.
Or...
There's no or.
What?
I'm more than willing to let
is
your
the
friend Tug
exchange?
die.
What's the
Your
exchange?
soul. Your life for your friends.
You... Oh... So Sondor's not part of this anymore. Seemed like it for a second there you were trying to, get her in on this.
Well, if you'd like her added. What shall we add in a clause?
For goodness sake. So you got no intention of harming Sondor? And all you want is a
Do you
soul...
think if I took this same contract to Sondor, she would say no?
She's pretty devout. She loves that Tug, but but...
They all
rules
tell me how
now.
devout people are. I'll take that chance. So you sign the scroll, and I don't take it to Sondor. And he'll put that to you. The whereabouts of Tug for your soul. And should you choose not to, he will make the same proposal to Sondor. But don't tell me in person. Write me a note in Discord and tell me what your decision is. And finally, Lon, you find yourself in an archway leading out onto a moonlit balcony. You're in Moonspire Keep, an elegant and majestic fortress located in the city of Tringley. The balcony is flanked by crystalline windows. The floors of the balcony is a mosaic tile patterned to mimic the night sky. and Lord Thalandor Elan stands looking over the city. He's in a pale blue robe, thin shoulders, and long straight golden locks hang down his back. He's always been able to tell when you're there, and this time is no different. Hello, Lon. Welcome. Be at rest here, my son.
He just kind of walks in silently and keeps his distance, because I walked into this room and then I just see my father straight away.
Yeah, straight away.
We're not stupid.
No.
Yeah. So no. Yeah. Okay.
Just lawful stupid.
Yeah, he's just gonna stand there and listen.
Something troubles you, my son. I sent you south to make trade contracts, and instead you've allied yourself with allies that are perhaps without scruples?
I'm not here to turn those who aren't sinners. I'm here to guide all of those to the light, and they have shown amazing potential to resist
Have they,
the
though?
call of evil.
He turns to look at you, and his eyes are not those of his own. They're less than you, Lon. They're morally corrupt, unjust. They should be punished. Would you like me to help you punish them?
They're doing just fine. They have helped discover Coralon's light.
They faltered before the beholder, though.
I've faltered.
They'll falter again.
I can't give up on those around me. I can't give up on humanity, on our friends, our growing friendship, and the potential of the path that I've been clearly put on with them.
But perhaps Coralon's light is not showing you the right path. There are other powers, there are other deities that show you justice and light to those that do not abide by law, that do not abide by righteous action.
I couldn't find more pleasure than finding my way to you and ridding you of this plane. There is nothing you could say to me that wouldn't inspire me to lead this family to wherever you reside, and putting all of the light of Coralon, Bahamut, and bringing justice for the families that are lost, finding the secrets of my dear friend Jean's desires, who is extraordinarily goodly, alongside my noble friend Mikkel. I feel sorry for you, coming to me, just brand new as a priest. There's no one else that you could find? No one else in the Underdark where you cower?
I have many servants here.
What's left of them?
I agree, they failed me. Don't think that I take that lightly either. But I think you'd do better, Lon. And he pauses for a moment, as if his thoughts go elsewhere. You've seen your father do this before. Your father can concentrate on so many things at once, so this is not unusual to you. But as he comes back, he goes, I have made similar offers to your allies, Lon.
and one of them just accepted. Are you sure they're so morally righteous?
They're not required to be morally righteous now. They'll find the light.
One of them is
People
willing to walk in my light.
I'll get them back.
Which one do you think it is, Lon?
It doesn't matter.
Can you find them before they... Oh, what could they do? What evil could they sow in the short time? Would they even admit to you?
I haven't left them yet.
Well, my offer stands all the same, Lon. And he puts out a contract that he lets fall onto the floor between the two of you. You don't need to sign that, but if you choose to, I will begin to guide you down a new path of reward. If you choose not to sign it, just know that one of your allies has.
Do I know, could I tell in this moment if I'm speaking to an arch, devil, or if I'm talking to a pit fiend? Am I talking to a general? Like, what?
Sure.
Can
give me a religion check?
Or
Religion. Would insight be better?
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Okay, give me insight.
You're a cleric.
What does that mean?
He's a new cleric. Leave him alone.
He's a cleric. Religion is an intelligence check in this stupid
He's got daddy
system.
issues. Leave him alone.
Artemis, what?
I said you're a cleric, but that's because wisdom, or not wisdom, but religion.
I'm not sure why they made it intelligence, but
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that is really weird.
The religion is, you know what I mean, like.
yes.
But
Yep.
yeah, I can do
Fair.
an insight check. That's
Do an
fine.
insight. Do an insight.
I think.
And medicine is wisdom.
If we're gonna, yeah, if we're gonna
18
speak
plus
on that.
3, 21.
You do not think you're speaking to an archfiend.
Huh.
Like you're not speaking to Asmodeus or something of that power.
Okay. Yeah.
This is not a Duke of Hell, but you also don't think you're talking to just some grunt. You know that it was mentioned before that the Duergar follow the Dark Eight. Maybe it's one of the.
And I know I'm talking to a devil, not a demon.
That's right. Demons are far more violent, and this thing would have attacked you by now. You think if it was a demon? No, this thing is willing to barter a deal, and obviously trying to sow doubt. You think far more. So if it's one of the 8, it's probably a pit fiend.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I wouldn't stick around on this plane too much longer before you're banished for 100 years. Or maybe you're followed by ourselves through the gates and banish you on your own plane. Are you brave enough to tell me your name? My name is Lan Alan, son of Tharlodan. Both. Yeah.
I know when I wrote it out for
I'll
this,
tell
I
you
was
my
like,
name.
oh my gosh.
Why don't you tell me your name?
Okay.
Don't give me the I am darkness. I am Play it cool. What would Asmodeus want? Be brave.
I'm going to turn the tables here. I will say he gives you a name. I'm going to send it to you in Discord.
Okay.
And of course, if you would like his assistance in harming your friends, you are more than welcome to sign the contract. I think it's clear that you're maybe not going to, but I'll leave that up to you. You can send me a message in Discord.
With my remaining fingers, I try to give him the middle finger as I leave. I'm just like, clearly.
And with that, we find ourselves among friends again. And that's where we're going to leave it tonight. And we'll get back to this next session. Let's raid somebody, maybe.
Looking. All right.
Thanks, everybody. I know we had a raid tonight. Was it from Liching Hour?
It was the Liching Hour. Yeah.
Liching Hour got us.
Thank you.
Sparkles_Mandy is doing a Dragonfire night.
Let's see. I gotta check, make sure we don't have our.
No, absolutely. Check your list. I know you have
our
a list.
stream teams with us.
Oh
Yep,
yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Okay. Yep. Sparkle's fine.
We'll
play,
be back in 2 weeks to play this again. Not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. And then, of course, Stronghold has games every Sunday on the channel. Sunday afternoon. Do you guys do a Sunday evening? No, just Sunday afternoon, I think.
Okay, yeah, so sorry, yep, there's no Lord Gazuma this week as Jay's heading off to a con. And then Sunday we've got Pete back with us. We just killed our Beholder. We got some more stuff going on there. And then Wednesday we're back with Knights of Maelstrom with Jeremy, Old World Charm, Tori Q Hill, and Skylar. And then we're back on Sunday again. But yeah.
Awesome.
Anything in the Voctair world going on as we get ready?
Give us the Voctair schedule. The abbreviated
Mondays we've got Mistwalkers, and Wednesdays we've got CS5, and that's about it until probably June.
Hey, I haven't streamed on my channel since like September. Monday, I am hosting a stream for Canadian Dice. We're playing some Mothership with some friends, and then starting on alternating Thursdays to this group, I will be streaming Castles and Crusades over on my channel again.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Which I'm looking forward to.
I'm trying desperately to raid.
That's okay. / raid space.
Yep.
Name of target. I'll take us out to the hold screen while we get our raid ready to go. If everybody's cool with that, stick around. Remember, 988.
I did it.
988. Okay, I'm gonna jump us to the hold screen. Thanks, everybody. Stick around for the raid.
Bye.
Bye.